Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Wrestling Experience here tonight. Here tonight, and welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to begin in just a few moments. Just give me a second. And here we go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the show.
I'm taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take a new song.
We want to welcome you to the Hardcore Sports Network. We want to welcome you to my guest. My co-host is here, Jeffrey Turner's channel. We want to welcome you all to the streams, and we want to welcome you, each and every one of you who has joined us here tonight for the Raw Watch Along. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the one and the only, my host, Mr. Jeffrey. Let's add him to the screen.
Hi. How is everybody doing tonight? Good to see you again, Earl.
Jeffrey, welcome aboard.
There's something very exciting that's going to be happening in a few days. There's going to be something very exciting happening in a few days.
Yes, extreme rules. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, this is the go home show for the Raw brand. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to head to St. Paul, Minnesota, where today, ladies and gentlemen, I went to the general store and I bought Jeffrey a winter coat so he won't freeze. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have fun here tonight on the Wrestling Experience. That's how good of a co-host I am, ladies and gentlemen. I bought my co-pilot a coat so that he can survive the winters of Minnesota. Oh yes, the tiki drink. We already had tiki drinks in San Jose. Tonight, Jeffrey, we need hot chocolate because we're going into the winter of Minnesota. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, yes. St. Paul, Minnesota will host Monday Night Raw. Yes, and I agree with the assessment.
There it is again.
So, ladies
everybody, that is going to be on a T-shirt very soon. Just saying, just get ready. That catchphrase is going to be all over the place. It's going to be on T-shirts. It's going to be on posters. It's going to be on everything. You're going to be hearing that catchphrase right there. I agree with the assessment.
All over the place. Just get ready. Ladies and gentlemen. Further, Daphne. Sophia. Further, Chad. One in the chat tonight. Welcome aboard to the Wrestling Experience on the Hardcore Sports Network. Please like the video on Jeffrey's channel. Please like the video on my channel. The video on the Hardcore Sports Network. Follow them on Twitch. Hardcore Sports Network 1 And of course, follow them on Twitter at Hardcore Sports N. And of course, again, further is in the building, and so is Sophia. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're just about we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting to the start of Monday Night Raw. AK Eagles, how are you? Welcome aboard. Thank you. Next shift, Randy. Hello, how are you? Um, how is
Our boys are
everyone?
here. How's
Yep.
everybody doing?
I hope everybody's having a good Monday. Jeffrey, I hope you had a good Monday. Uh,
Absolutely. I'm
uh,
still very happy
uh,
after that victory
it's
yesterday,
really,
so I'm very happy. So positive.
yeah, yes. Positive Philly Productions. Hello, how are you? Hit everybody in the chat. Please hit that like button. Hit the like button on all three channels: Jeffrey's channel, my channel, the Hardcore Sports channel, and all points in between. Just hit the like on all. Thank you very much, Next
Thank
Shift
you.
Randy. I appreciate it. I'm going on. If I have, I will miss you. I will miss you guys. Oh, I will mess you guys up. Oh, okay, positive Philly. Thank you so much. Please don't mess us up. Thank you very much. Um, so tonight, ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you something, Jeffrey. What are you looking for tonight in the Go Home show?
Just a good build up for all these big time matchups that are going to be happening at Extreme Rules this Saturday. I want to see how they're going to handle this contract signing that's going to be happening between, I believe it's Bailey and Bianca Belair for their ladder match at Extreme Rules for the Raw Women's Championship. I'm curious how they're going to build up even more of this fight pit, which I cannot wait. That match I'm hyped up for. The fight pit match that's going to be happening at Extreme Rules between Matt Riddle and Seth Rollins. I mean, I'm curious to see how they're going to hype up the match with Finn Balor versus Edge in the I Quit match. I'm just really curious, Earl, how they're going to build up these matches on the Go Home show to get us all excited. And plus, what is going to be the next clue they're going to drop in this White Rabbit stuff? Because I think that the clues are
Yeah,
going to be solved very soon. Oh, we
yeah,
have a special
I agree
guest.
with that. Further, further is in the building.
Yo, what's up, man?
Further,
What up,
let's see if
further?
we can get him in here.
I was
Further,
just coming in to
what up,
pop in and
further?
say, hey, how y'all doing? And
Welcome aboard to the
I was trying
Raw
to clear over
Watch
that
Along.
overlay for you.
Here
I
he
thought maybe
is.
you couldn't get rid
Here
of
he
it, so I was
is.
just popping in to figure out some technical
Further,
difficulties.
how are you tonight?
I'm doing good, man. It's been a great victory Monday. Go
Mm-hmm.
Birds. How y'all doing today?
Oh, it's been a great victory Monday over here,
Mm-hmm.
too. Go Giants.
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
like Earl's background. I like what Earl's doing. If you haven't checked out, make sure you like and subscribe. Both these great content creators doing a great job,
And
always
him,
pushing
too.
out the wrestling stuff. So I'm just in here just giving a little baitness. That's all. Just coming in to say hey and let y'all do your thing.
Further might actually be
Further,
with us this
before
Sunday,
you
too.
even let me just say something to you, sir, Mr. Further. You have done my show justice. You have turned this show into a 3 point level, and I have to be internally grateful to you, my friend. I have to internally grateful to you because everybody asks me where you get your graphics from, where you get the songs from, where you get everything from, and I says the great Further. Whatever is in his cook pot, he gives it to me, and it's just an absolute great buffet. It's an absolute buffet. So I greatly appreciate it, and I agree with all of your assessment, Mister Further. So
Well, thank you.
thank you so
Thank you
much
so much.
for
I'm very humble for your kind
thank you
words
for
and thank you so. And you know what? We got to keep creating stuff. Got to keep cooking stuff. I like grilling. I like making food. So
yes.
let's keep making stuff and cooking it out and put it out there and see how people like the taste of it.
Putting the T-bone steak out there on the grill.
There you go, a little
Yes.
flaming y'all, a little.
Mm. Further, are you going to be on the stream with us
Wait
this
a
Sunday,
minute.
this Saturday?
Yeah, this coming Saturday, what are we doing?
Extreme Rules, baby. Extreme Rules is this Saturday. It's going to be a hell of a pay-per-view, too.
All right, I'll join. What time?
I believe we're going to be going live at about 7, and the show is actually starting at 8.
Yeah.
Let me check my schedule and get back to you, but I think I should be good and free, and that'll be fun. I'll definitely love to join. Let's go.
Monday Night Raw is about to begin. Let's go.
Woo!
Yes,
let's go.
Let's go. Let's go to the USA Network, ladies and gentlemen. Monday Night Raw opening. Yes. Here comes the intro to Monday Night Raw. Tonight, further, we are in St. Minnesota. I just bought Jeffrey a winter coat, so he is ready to go.
Okay, all right. Yeah, it's getting chilly today, man. I noticed. I'm making some Brunswick stew right now because it's chilly and rainy and nasty outside.
It's horrible in the
tri-state area. Here in New York too.
It is chilly. It's amazing how that should drop.
I know.
But hey, I'm gonna go back into your chat, and I'm gonna let you continue your show. And thank you both. And make sure you go to both channels and subscribe to Earl Cole and NYG Jeffy T 3265, and come over to Hardcore Sports and drop a like and subscribe.
3265.
I thought your last
no, it's NYG Jeffy T 85. The 32 is gone now.
Oh, okay, just 85. Okay, I remember the old numbers though.
No, I got rid of the 32 about
85, just 85.
And
look at that crowd; it's hyped up, Earl.
All right, you have a good night, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Thank you, further. Take care.
No problem. See you, man.
Yes. See ya. The Judgment Day is coming down to the ring.
Let's go.
Just to let everybody know, tonight is the season finale of Monday Night Raw. The season premiere of Monday Night Raw will happen next Monday night in Brooklyn. Be part of the audience. I hope everyone will be watching next Monday night. And here comes Judgment Day, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Extreme Rules, the pit fight. The pit fight. Oh, yes, the pit fight.
That match is going to be incredible.
Look at the special guest referee.
Daniel Cormier.
Daniel Cormier will be the special guest referee. You know,
this match is going to be freaking awesome.
I know. Let me ask you something, Jeffrey. Do you like the way Rhea Ripley is controlling Dominic Mysterio?
Yes, I do. She has like that psychological powers over him, and she's pretty much trying to manipulate him to make him do what she wants. I like it, the fact that she has a little power over him. Makes it even better.
Yeah, it's mind control. That's what I call it. And then Edge last week. This was last week on Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. They are showing what Edge did to the Judgment Day. He then challenged Balor Extreme Rules for the first time ever. Edge versus Ben Balor in an I Quit match. And it's going to be great. That is going to be a banger. That is going to be a banger. And if you're not hyped for that match.
What a spear.
If you're not excited about this I Quit match, then I don't know what I don't know what to tell you.
Oh my! Edge versus Balor in an I Quit match is going to be awesome. It is going to be so good at that.
Yes.
All the matches are going to be great at this pay-per-view.
Yes.
Oh my God! This pay-per-view is going to be so ridiculously good. Thank you. I wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't for everybody else out there that are getting me into that point.
Moving up fast. Thank you very much for that news. Balor is now cutting a promo. He's talking about determination, overcame and he loved the most. And then in this one, and all of you. And he's talking about Edge. And now Damian Priest is on the mic. I like the new silhouette they got in the ring for the Judgment Day. Very nice graphics.
Yeah, I like the presentation they have. But the presentation even feels more authentic than they had before.
Right.
Yes, he is. He is
Now the
scheduled to have
crowd.
a major push.
Yeah. Now Balor said he doesn't belong in the same ring with him, and he had real announced cutting a promo. Balor says he's going to do Edge a favor.
What up, Deshaun? Thank you so much for coming by the stream tonight. Hope you enjoyed your Monday so far and you had a great weekend.
Deshaun Williams High, hit that like button. And he's
Pretty
going
much.
to say I quit. I don't think that's going to happen.
No. Edge is probably going to win. But either way, it's going to be a great match.
Damian Priest says that Balor is going to beat the stew out of Edge to the point where Edge is going to quit.
Keep grinding, bro. You're going to push those subs up even higher. Just keep grinding.
Yeah, keep grinding. Keep grinding. Stay positive. AJ Styles and Rey Mysterio. Now they're going to.
I like this mixing of feuds they have together.
Yes.
Like intertwining. We have like Matt Riddle and Seth Rollins involved with the Judgment Day.
Rhea Ripley just whispered something to Dominic Mysterio. I'll tell you who my daddy is, and it's not Rey Mysterio, Dominic said. Oh,
it's amazing the amount of heat he's
getting. I hate you so much. Yes. My life, I hate you.
It's possible.
I have a new family now, he says, the Judgment Day. That's who my family is. That's hurtful. That is hurtful.
I love it. It's ruthless, but it's appropriate.
Yes, it is. For this feud, yes. He said last night, Balor made a mistake. He said last night. He said last week. He should have said last week. Oops.
Do you agree with this one, Earl? Do you agree with this comment right here?
They are setting up the Survivor Series match with Judgment Day and Seth Rollins versus Rey, Edge, Beth, and AJ, and Matt. That is a possibility, and I would agree with that. That's a possibility. Here comes AJ Styles, and he interrupts Finn Balor. Are we going to get another match at Extreme Rules? Oh, we're getting a match. AJ Styles will be taking on Finn Balor. Now, we all know Edge is probably going to interfere in this match. This is a tag match.
I think it's AJ Styles and Rey Mysterio versus Finn Balor and Damian Priest.
Oh, okay. So that's what we're going to get, ladies and gentlemen, on the opening contest of Raw. Mysterio is pissed, and you can see the look on his face. He's hurt, he's pissed, and he wants revenge. He said he doesn't know what happened to his son, but ever since Rhea Ripley got into Dominic's ear, she's transformed him. This match is on. The bell hasn't even rung, and all four men are in the ring right now. AJ just whips, and they're saving. Dominic is saving Balor. He just pulled Balor out of the ring. Mysterio now with a beautiful move to Balor, clothesline to Damian Priest over the top rope. AJ Styles now forearm to Priest. This match is gonna become woolly, wild, and all over the place.
I think it's already gotten to that point where it's already starting off very chaotic and
Yeah,
crazy.
yes. Or it's what Jeffrey would say, chaos.
Everybody loves a good amount of chaos.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, and you next Monday night on Raw in Brooklyn, where I will be at next Monday night for the 25th anniversary of DX and the season premiere of Monday Night Raw.
And we're at commercial.
Almighty Finesse.
Because I don't
Yes,
have the
Almighty
game right
Finesse.
now.
Hello,
That's
how
why
are
it's
you?
preseason. It's preseason. I don't care about preseason.
It's the season premiere of Raw next Monday night in Brooklyn. Where do you see father versus son? We know it's coming. Um, I would say at this point probably WrestleMania.
That's how I feel too. Around WrestleMania is probably when you're going to see that happen.
I think that
You got to
to let
believe.
everybody know, ladies and gentlemen, we are yes. Just to let everybody know, ladies and gentlemen, we are in commercial. We are waiting the Raw to come back. You are watching the Raw Watch Along. My name is Earl Cole. This is Jeffrey Turner. There was
All right.
supposed to be a third person on our panel tonight, but unfortunately he cannot make it. Hopefully he will return with me on Thursday for the Extreme Rules prediction show.
Mm-hmm.
Jeffrey, let me ask you a question. Is your dance card full on Thursday?
I really don't know. I might be doing the Thursday night football game that night. I'm not sure. So
Okay.
my dance
Okay.
card might actually be busy that night. Yo 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 yo! What's going
Okay.
on?
So I'm
Fear the
guessing that
Godfather. Thank you so much for coming by the stream. Make sure you
Fear the
smash
Godfather.
that like.
Smash that like button. Fear the Godfather. Thank you very much. Almighty
Mm.
Finesse says, Earl, are you going to Raw next Monday? Yes, I will be in Brooklyn next Monday night, Almighty Finesse. The Raw
Mm-hmm.
watch along will be taking a break. Um,
I did hear
uh,
about this
did
too.
you hear about the AEW ticket sales aren't doing good? Um, I believe, Daphne, Sophia, I believe that the last time I checked, the Prudential Center, 75% of the building has been sold. 75% for both nights. So they're getting there. It's a slow process. However, did very well in the pre-sale. So I'm not sure what's going on, but I'll investigate it for you. Um, I'm jealous for you going to Raw next week. I know, Sophie. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yes. Just to let everybody know, if you don't know, I have been going to the Barclays Center for every WWE event ever since they debuted with the TLC. So I have been going to the building and I have been going there consecutively. So I'll be in the house next week. Um. Okay. We just signed AJ Klein. Oh, okay. That's good.
It damn
All
is. We
right.
need somebody like that.
Yes.
This is
Um.
SmackDown. I've been to them too. I've been to some shows as well. Back in the day.
Yes. We live on the air with Monday Night Raw. Mysterio now is in the ring with Balor. Balor insecurity to Balor. And Mysterio, beautiful plunger. And he did that to Balor. Balor missed. Mysterio now spins Balor in and out like a washing machine, and he backs up in the corner.
Nice move there by Ray.
Yes. Let me ask you something, Jeffrey. Which match are you most excited for at Extreme Rules?
Oh, no question, all the Fight Pit. Because of the fact
Yes.
that that's been the biggest feud so far going on in WWE, and because of the circumstances, when the hell was the last time we saw a Fight Pit match? And because of how personal that feud is right now between Seth Rollins and Matt Riddle, I mean, the Fight Pit match is going to be absolutely – I would make that the main event. I think the Fight Pit match is going to be absolutely insane this weekend, and I cannot wait to see those two guys beating the living hell out of each other. And Matt Riddle's got experience with Fight Pit matches, as he had one, I believe, a couple of years ago against Timothy Thatcher.
Yes.
That's true. Which one are you most excited for seeing, Earl?
I'm going to agree with your assessment. The Fight Pit absolutely is my ultimate favorite. I am looking to see that UFC clash with the WWE. I am looking forward to that. I think that is going to be off the chain. I think it's going to be off the chain, and it's going to be something that we are going to knowing what Triple H does with his booking, I'm quite sure we're going to get a good match.
They do have a lot of options for the main event.
Yes,
I agree
they
with
do.
that.
Yes. Balor now just took Mysterio and slid him all the way across the ring outside on the floor. And Priest now is grabbing up Mysterio. And what is he doing with Mysterio? Oh, no. No, he was going to toss him. Oh, and now he smashes Mysterio's face on the edge of the ring post. Of the apron, excuse me. He tags in. Balor is now the legal man in the ring. Mysterio now is slow to get up, and he's dragging himself in the ring. Balor now with the boots to the back of Mysterio, pulling his boots to the back of Mysterio, and he's just mashing Mysterio on the thing. And of course, Dominic is clapping in delight.
It's a good match so far. A lot more psychological stuff going on than really some in-ring stuff. Just trying to take Rey Mysterio out of it in terms of mentally.
Yes.
I did hear about this too, that even if before Cody got hurt, that they weren't planning on giving the world championship to him. So obviously that's probably going to change, because I would be shocked if Cody doesn't get the world title at WrestleMania next year.
Right. Oh, Mysterio now with a bulldog move. Both men are down. And AJ is just jumping up and down the apron. He wants to tag in. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, Extreme Rules happens this month on Saturday night in the Wells Fargo Center in downtown Philadelphia, PA. And what a clothesline! What a clothesline by AJ to Priest. He mashes Priest in the corner with a clothesline. He picks up Priest, and no, Balor was about to come in, and he wailed on Balor. Pele
and
kick
don't forget,
to Priest. Go ahead, Jeffrey. I'm sorry.
I was going to say, don't forget about later tonight. It's going to be Dakota Kai going up against Candice LeRae. Yes, Candice LeRae made her surprising return back to WWE last week when she was a surprise opponent for Nikki ASH. Wow, it looks like Nikki ASH might be going through a character change. So it was good to see Candice LeRae back in the WWE. You figure it was a matter of time with her coming back, especially with her husband coming back about a month ago. So it's good to see Candice LeRae. She's going to be taking on Dakota Kai of Damage Control. So that should be a really good matchup next week. And we're back in
Yes,
commercial
right now,
break.
ladies. Right. We are in commercial, ladies and gentlemen, for the Raw Watch Along. This is the Raw Watch Along on the Hardcore Sports Network. We're also live on Jeffrey's channel, Jeffrey's
Mm-hmm.
Twitch, and
Mm-hmm.
Twitter. Excuse me, Jeffrey's
Mm-hmm.
Twitter. My Twitter. Of course, we are live on the Hardcore Sports Network's Twitch channel. We're also live on the Hardcore Sports Channel's YouTube channel. So please subscribe to Jeffrey's channel, my channel, the Hardcore Sports Network, and of course, hit those like buttons on all three of them. It will be greatly appreciated.
Well, it's because with Candice LeRae, not a lot of people know about her because you have to remember it's a different audience with the NXT hardcore fans compared to the main roster people. So not a lot of people know who the hell Candice LeRae is. So a lot of these people, they don't know really. They're still trying to get to know who Dakota Kai is. They're still trying to get to know who Io Sky is because Damage Control right now is just looking flat as hell, even with them being the champions. I mean, it's a different audience compared to your hardcore audience and compared to what you have what you have in the main roster, the casual audience.
Right.
That is true. He could wrestle on both nights. But Earl, I want to talk to you. I want to ask you something now. What is the latest tease that we're going to be seeing with the White Rabbit tonight? Because that's going to be one of the biggest storylines. I don't know what the last tease they showed on SmackDown this past Friday, but what is supposed to be the next tease regarding the White Rabbit?
This thing with the White Rabbit. I'm not sure what the tease is, but I know.
Oh, I do.
One thing in Raw, the lights keep going out, and I think the next thing they're going to show you is the music. And I think some kind of music is gonna be on the screen. Something is gonna pop on the screen.
It's going to be Jefferson Airplane.
So
They've been playing Jefferson Airplane at these shows in between commercials. It's going to be Jefferson Airplane, White Rabbit. They're going to play that, and Earl, it's going to be Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt is coming back because if you've seen the clues that they've been putting out there, a lot of those clues, Earl, have a lot to do with Bray Wyatt. A lot of them have to do with Bray Wyatt. And to make it even better, Earl, you notice like some of the clues that have been being dropped are around people that might be associated with Bray Wyatt, and he might be reforming the group called the Wyatt Six. The Wyatt Six might be coming. Think about that.
Yes.
No, I think it's going to happen this Saturday.
You know something? Okay.
I think the White Rabbit's happening this Saturday because the clues have been dropped so much. I think there's really no other reason to keep teasing it. I think this is the time to really make the reveal of the White Rabbit this Saturday at Extreme Rules.
Balor now is tags in. Hold on one second. My door is ringing. Hold on one second.
I'll continue it. It's all right. Balor makes the tag. He's taking on AJ Styles. Balor has AJ Styles up. Backbreaker in the middle of the corner. Damian Priest, big leg drop. Puts him onto the ground. 1, 2, and it's only a 2 count in the match. Rey Mysterio trying to get back into the ring. Right now, Damian Priest has got AJ Styles with a lock with his legs right now behind his arm, trying to use some type of new submission. Big leg drop before there by Damian Priest onto the neck of AJ Styles, actually flipping him over on that big play. AJ Styles is right now locked into a perfect submission at the moment, trying to get out of it. AJ's trying to break out of the submission as we speak. AJ's reversing it. AJ's got the pin. 1, 2, and Damian Priest kicks out of it. Styles trying to go for the calf crusher. He's got him. He flips him over. Oh, no. Priest with a big fist right to the face of AJ Styles. Priest again. Off the ropes. And there's a big kick. No! Styles with gets him with an atomic drop followed by an insecurity to the face and knocks him to the ground.
And just when AJ Styles, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Just when AJ Styles was about to kick, Styles now with a double DDT to both men. And Mysterio now is going after Rhea Ripley.
Nice clothesline there.
And then Rhea Ripley.
Oh, double DDT.
Rhea Ripley just clotheslined Mysterio on the outside. Judgment Day is just dominating this match. And now the coup de grace is coming. Here comes the coup de grace. Coup de grace to AJ Styles. 1, 2, 3. Judgment Day
there you
wins.
Go. Have to win. And Finn Balor's got to get the pin. He's got a big match this Sunday or Saturday, so he's got to get the pin. So it's the right decision. AJ's not in anything right now.
Exactly. And it would have, and if it would have went the other way, it would have ruined the momentum. And you can't have that.
Absolutely. So it's the right decision.
Right.
The Judgment Day's been getting very, 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 very strongly booked in the recent weeks too. Lots and lots of wins, though I don't believe they're going to win this Sunday. I keep saying Sunday. This Saturday. I don't think they're going to win this Saturday. I think Edge is going to beat Finn Balor. So eventually the Judgment Day is going to have to fall in some of these moments.
AJ is upset with Rey Mysterio. He said it's your fault. Oh, he pushed down Mysterio.
AJ turning?
Just pushed. I don't know. He just pushed down Rey Mysterio for the loss.
Is AJ going to turn to the dark side too?
And now the Judgment Day is attacking AJ Styles. Mysterio just walked away and AJ is left alone and he's being pummeled by Judgment Day.
Yep. The Judgment Day is right now absolutely destroying AJ Styles in the middle of the ring. Rhea Ripley just sitting there smiling, and now she's getting into the action. As Finn Balor, Rhea Ripley, Damian Priest, and Dominic Mysterio are absolutely kicking the hell right now out of AJ Styles.
And they just gave Styles the South of Heaven choke slam and left him laying. Oh, Jeffrey, I'm telling you, this Extreme Rules is going to be so volatile. It's going to be terrible. I mean, it's going to be like a powder keg.
South of Heaven.
Yep.
I think it's going to be amazing. We need a pay-per-view like this, Earl, and they've done an excellent job building up some of these feuds to get us excited for this pay-per-view. It's possible that AJ Styles could join them. It's possible.
Right.
AJ Styles is really floating in nowhere land right now, so he needs something to do.
Right.
And eventually, Judgment Day is going to get defeated. Somebody's eventually going to come after Rhea Ripley and take her out. So you know it's going to happen.
Right. You don't, says Balor to AJ as he's laying flat on his back, heavy breathing. Daniel Cormier will be the special guest referee in the fight pit.
That is going to be awesome. I really can't wait for that match. That is going to be a friggin' awesome match. That is going to be an absolutely fantastic match.
Now, my question is, what are the rules to this fight pit?
I don't think there are any rules. I think it's just you beat the living hell out of your opponent, so you either make him submit or you pin him. I think it might be a submission thing.
Oh, okay.
This would be my main event if I had to be honest. This would have to be my main event because it's the most personal feud they have right now in WWE. There's Lashley
Right.
earlier today.
Yes, Lashley is now being interviewed. Raw, ladies and gentlemen, is coming tonight from the XL Energy Center in St. Paul, Minnesota. This is the Go Home Show season finale for Monday Night Raw. And we are broadcasting on the Hardcore Sports Network. Oh. I like
Is that Mustafa Ali?
Mustafa Ali. I like his new hairdo.
Hmm.
He wants an opportunity. Oh, so it looks like we're gonna get a U.S. title match. Right now we're looking to commercial for tomorrow night.
Is he actually going to beat him? Would Mustafa? They actually give the title
Who?
to Mustafa Ali?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Mustafa Ali, all his job is really to do is make them look good, and that's it. He doesn't do anything else. That's what he's designed for.
You don't think there's any chance he's going to be involved in the? You don't think there's any chance he's going to be involved in this United States Championship? I mean, he is a Triple H guy. So, and I mean, Lashley has
Yeah,
had the title for a while. Do you think they might want to take the title off of him and put it on Mustafa Ali and let him run with it? No, I don't believe in Mustafa Ali. I apologize. I don't believe in him. He's had multiple opportunities at this championship and he's lost every one of them. Plus, the crowd doesn't care about Mustafa Ali. Just being honest.
that's that's what that's what I just said. Didn't I just say that I agree with your assessment? I said the same thing. I said the same thing. Just a sec. He is nothing more than to be there to upload the talent. That's
Well, I
it.
disagree about
To
that.
make,
I don't think he's just there to upload the talent.
to make them look good. To make them look good. I mean, he gives them an effort. Don't get me wrong. He gives them an effort in a match. I'm not saying it's one sided, but
Hmm.
to be honest with there's nothing in the pay window that I can say that he would be a stunning victory over somebody.
No, I don't
It's
think it's a
just
stunning
there
victory.
to
I don't think it's a stunning victory. It's just the fact that they can actually
um
do something with him, or is he just going to be a guy that's just going to put people over? I mean, if you're not going to use him at all, then put him in NXT, put him somewhere else, or just get rid of him. Because right now, Mustafa Ali is too talented a guy to not be used. The problem is the roster now is starting to get a little bit more clogged with the fact they're bringing back a lot of people. So that roster is starting to get a little bit more clogged and clogged and clogged. So, I mean, I don't know what you're going to do with Mustafa Ali, but I mean, if I would not be surprised
I'm
if they put the title on him. Maybe this is a new gimmick to try to get him over.
but but that's what I mean, Jeffrey. I mean, nobody takes him seriously because when he was under Vince McMahon, he was a jobber. He was a
Mm-hmm.
jobber. He was a
Yeah, that's
jobber.
true.
So how
That's
are you
true.
going to put a title on somebody? How are you going to put a title on somebody who whose management don't take you seriously and just throw you out there to just be a jobber.
Well, we don't know yet.
I mean, how you?
We don't know what Triple H has in store for him. That was Vince McMahon's regime.
Exactly.
What does Triple H have in store for him? Maybe Triple H wants to book him out there, see how the crowd reacts to him, and maybe they decide, you know what? I'm going to give this guy an opportunity. Maybe some type of screwery happens, and I give the title to Mustafa Ali and see how if he can get over. I don't believe in Mustafa Ali. I don't care who the person is in charge. It's just Mustafa Ali to me is not a believable character. I love the guy in terms of his in-ring ability, but it's up to the crowd. And we'll have to see if maybe a new character change. Maybe they're just trying everything they can with this guy to try to get him over. And this might be one of their last opportunities to try to get Mustafa Ali over in WWE. And if he can't do it, kick him to NXT or put him somewhere else. Or get rid of him. So I think they're just trying everything they can because the guy is so uberly talented.
Right.
We'll have to wait and see, man.
Okay. The Sami Zayn and the Usos are in the back with Sawyer Sikoa.
They're on Raw again too?
Mm-hmm. Sawyer Sikoa and the Okay.
I love watching Solo just sit there trying to hold on to himself. Sammy's so good.
Yeah, I know. Let's go put these fools on notice. Am I right? Am I right? Let's do it. Let's go. Sami Zayn is now walking to, and they ran into the Street Profits.
Are we really going to get another Bloodline versus Street Profits thing?
Oh no, I hope not. Please, no. We've seen that already. Looks like Angelo Dawkins is not Angelo Dawkins. It looks like he's
Montez Ford.
He's injured. Montez Ford looks like he has a foot injury or some leg injury.
Does he have a boot on his foot?
Yes, a walking boot.
Oh and yeah.
So Angelo Dawkins will take on Solo Sikoa. And here comes Bobby Lashley. This United States Championship match. It's Bobby Lashley taking on Mustafa Ali. Okay. We all know that he's going to retain. So.
No, I don't know that. I really don't know. I want to say that. I want to say I agree with you, man. But I really don't know. Would they really have the balls to go out there and give the title to Mustafa Ali, all people? I mean, this is like his third or fourth attempt at the United States Championship, and nobody gives a crap about Mustafa Ali. The crowd don't. But this is Triple H wanting to give one of his guys an opportunity. I don't know.
I mean,
it's like such a mismatch.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's like David versus Goliath.
Pretty much, yeah.
And here's the thing. Why would you make Bobby Lashley drop the U.S. title to Mustafa Ali after you build up Lashley to be this dominant champion, after he had stellar match Raw? So it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any
Unless
sense.
you're promoting him
The
to like the
wife
main
is
championship.
probably.
Maybe. I mean, it's the only reason why I could see them dropping this championship, Earl, is they want to either give Mustafa Ali a chance at becoming a champion, see how he can get over as a champion, and also maybe they have plans to elevate Bobby Lashley back into the world title picture. That's my only explanation for it, because otherwise that, Lashley should wipe the floor with Mustafa Ali. But we'll have to wait and see. I expect Lashley to win, but anything's possible.
Yep. And here comes Mustafa Ali. So, is this a championship match or this
Maybe
is
it's
a
a number one
non-title
contenders.
match? Because I haven't heard any announcement. I don't know. No, not for the title. So this is a non-title match. Okay. Mustafa,
just wants an opportunity.
Mustafa just, yeah. And Lashley is beating the stew out of Mustafa out of the ring. What a throw by Lashley. Lashley is teaching Mustafa Ali, show him respect. Oh, shoulder block to the gut. You notice, I don't know if you all noticed or not, but Mustafa Ali's tights look like CM Punk. With the stars and everything on the pants leg. Beautiful, beautiful suplex by Lashley on Ali. Ali is grabbing his back and he's in the corner. Ali kicks Lashley in the face. And he chops Lashley. He chops. Later on, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget Braun Strowman will versus Chad Gable.
That's gonna be a death sentence. That's a death sentence for Chad Gable.
Lashley is now outside the ring. Mustafa with a plunger to Lashley pushes him to the announce table. He's
I always knew you
Mustafa
were.
now. Normal guy, hello, and finesse, almighty finesse, hello. They both men are on the outside, and Lashley with a clothesline to Mustafa Ali, and with a commercial.
If Mustafa Ali is not going to win this match, I think the only reason why they might be doing this is to try really hard to make Mustafa Ali look good. Try to make him look believable. Yes. I don't see it. Oof.
I know.
Ooh.
I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I will be back in a moment. I'm going to get something to drink, and I will be back in a moment as we wait for Raw to return to the air. Please hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen, on Jeffrey's channel, my channel, the Hardcore Sports channel, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you sub to Jeffrey because he's analytics is absolutely fantastic. He does play-by-play very well, and he brings you into the action of the gridiron. So please sure that you subscribe to him and show him the love and show him the subs. I will be back, ladies and gentlemen.
Almighty, do I have to time you out? Don't make me screw
you
with
guys
you.
Have fun. I'll be back.
I have the power of the button, Almighty. I have the power of the button. Just like that. Does anybody have any questions, wrestling questions in the meantime until Monday Night Raw comes back? Anybody have any questions, wrestling questions about what's going to be happening at this tonight on Monday Night Raw, as well as what might be happening at Extreme Rules this Saturday? That's right, we are live, baby. Good to see you, Kofi Weedstun. Hope you're doing really well, bro, and you're enjoying your weekend. I don't know what the main event is. They still haven't really said who the main event might be. It could be a couple of matches. Could be the ladder match between Bayley and Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's Championship. It could also be the match between Finn Balor versus Edge, I Quit. It can also be Matt Riddle versus Seth Rollins in the Fight Pit match with Daniel Cormier as the special guest referee in that Fight Pit match. They could go a lot of different directions with where they want to go. They could even do Ronda Rousey against Liv Morgan in an Extreme Rules match. It's just really dependent on what type of matchup they really want to do and who really they think is the best for the main event. I believe it's going to be Rollins versus Riddle because that has the most has the best storyline out of all of them. So if I had to pick, I think it's going to be Rollins versus Riddle fight pitch for the main event, but who really knows? Any other questions you guys have? What kind of stuff you're interested in seeing tonight? You have any White Rabbit comments? Orton's not returning at Extreme Rules. Orton might not be wrestling for a very long time. Orton's hurt.
Mobile inspection. Call, click, or visit a Spectrum store today.
Hey, Monday Night Raw. Wanna play? Check out season 2 of Chucky.
Anybody have any more questions? Anything you guys want to ask, like about Monday Night Raw or anything else? Who actually might be showing up next? That's another question. What person might actually be showing up next on television? We got Candice LeRae coming back last week. Who's going to be coming next? She's got a back injury. Severe back injury.
Ali never was a cruiserweight champion, but that also speaks to the desire that Ali has to be a champion, how hard he continues to work to reach that point. I never said that. I don't know what you're listening to, Saxton. Let's take a look at the power of the Almighty.
And we're back in the middle of the match right now. Bobby Lashley has got Mustafa Ali in the corner, hitting him with some back elbows to the face. A couple more back elbows to the face. Lashley throws Ali hard into the corner, and Ali goes crumbling down to the ground. Bobby Lashley just walking around him. Bobby Lashley just circling around Mustafa Ali like he's a shark going after a small little fish in a pond. Bobby Lashley has got Mustafa Ali in the corner. Big elbows to the back of the face of Mustafa Ali. Then an elbow right to the back of the head of Mustafa Ali. Bobby Lashley is just throwing him all around the corner. Lashley again into the opposite corner. Picks him up. He's trying to get him flatliner to the ground. Bobby Lashley gets a flatliner to the ground. 1, 2, and it's a kick out at 2. Bobby Lashley with a 2 count there after hitting the flatliner on Mustafa Ali after throwing him into the corner before.
That will end this match for sure. The superplex and Wally felt like he knows this might be it.
And Bobby Lashley throws him into the corner. He's solid in the ring. He's not great on the mic. Bobby Lashley is now up on the ground. Ali hits him into the gut a couple of times. Again, there's a headshot. Another headshot. Another headshot. Mustafa Ali on the top rope. And he, 450 splash on the arm of Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley's arm was just hanging on the end of the rope, and Mustafa Ali hit a 450 splash on Lashley's arm. Ali's now trying to take control of the match while Lashley's dealing with an arm injury now. Kicks him into the corner. Mustafa Ali against the ropes.
Wow,
Lashley throws him to the ground. Powers him up and throws him to the ground. 1, 2. No, Ali kicks out at 2. Lashley trying to put the match away with that big Uranagi spinebuster and gets up, but is nothing. Beautiful 450 splash there by Mustafa Ali on the arm of Bobby Lashley, trying to dislocate it out of its socket.
Right. I am back, ladies and gentlemen.
Lashley gets up Mustafa Ali. Big Dominator move right there to the side. 1, 2. No! Ali kicks out again at 2.
Lashley. Ali just smacked just smacked Bobby Lashley in the face, and he threw him outside. I want to thank Jeffrey for subbing in for me while I went and got a drink. A lot of things are happening here in this match. Lashley's got an arm injury. Now it looks like Ali is grabbing his knee. A lot of stuff is happening here. Lashley's going to do it again. He's going to do it again. Him in his CM Punk tights. And look at this. Oh.
That might have just pissed off Bobby Lashley. Throws him into there. He just spins around like a helicopter.
Right. And throws him into the ring post.
Bobby Lashley is just absolutely destroying Mustafa Ali now after that slap to the face. Throws him again into the ring post, and he just flies around.
Mustafa Ali is being destroyed. Oh, right into the timekeeper's area. Mustafa is being punished, and I think he's going to get counted out. Mustafa is going to get counted out. There's no way he's back from that.
Bobby Lashley just sticks him, and he tosses him over on the outside like he's nothing, like a piece of trash, over in the timekeeper area.
Oh, nope. Mustafa back in the ring before the count of 10.
They're trying so hard right now to get Mustafa Ali over. They're trying so hard to get him over.
But how are you going to get somebody over who's being destroyed?
Because crowds always love the underdog. Crowds always love the underdog. That's why.
Well, Mustafa just got a spear from Lashley inside and out, and now he's gonna put the hurt lock on him, and that's gonna tap him out. Yep, here we go. He's gonna tap.
Oh! Jesus! He just spun him 360 in the air after that spear. What's up, Raph? How you doing, bro? Yes, you are here. Hope you're doing well.
How are you tonight? Hit that like button. Bobby Lashley wins, as I said before, and I predicted it. Lashley
You're right on that one.
And he goes, yep.
Good effort there by Mustafa Ali, though. Good effort.
I don't know about that, Jeffrey. I mean, he was destroyed.
Yeah, but he had some moments in there. Like he got destroyed in the match, but you know the fact that they're gonna try to get him over with the fact that he got in there slowly, try to put on a punishment. Like he tried to go out there and put on some moves to try to make it believable enough.
Wait a minute, Rollins is attacking Lashley. What is this?
Rollins wants the United States Championship.
What is
Rollins
this?
wants the United States Championship. That's why.
He's attacking. Oh, no. He's going to do a stomp on the belt.
Oh!
Rollins just.
Ah! Stop! I love this intertwining of storylines. I love this. Stop!
Right on the belt.
I love this intertwining of storylines. I love it.
Rollins now is going to do a stomp to Ali. I don't like Rollins' outfit. I think it.
No, I like it. It's Rollins, though. He's supposed to be this eccentric, crazy lunatic, so I like it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. So.
Stop on the outside!
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to publicly thank Jeffrey for taking over for me while I went to go get a drink. Jeffrey, let me ask you something. I hope that the coat is warm enough for you for tonight's chill in Minnesota.
A little chilly.
Yeah.
A little bit chilly.
Yes. Yeah, we're dealing with a lot of wind and chill here in the Northeast. So we are in commercial, ladies and gentlemen. We're waiting for Raw to return. We're going to go to the second hour. And I'm going to give you the MLB scores of the night. Unfortunately, Jeffrey, the New York Mets were rained out tonight against the Nationals. They will make it up tomorrow in a doubleheader. But the Mets will now have to settle for the wild card as Atlanta will clinch the East.
They won tonight.
I'm going to check on that in just a few moments. But
they haven't clinched yet. Don't get ahead of don't get to put the horse ahead of the cart yet, Earl. They haven't clinched yet.
Yeah, I know, Jeffrey. I know, but unfortunately, the inevitable is coming.
We'll see. Never give up hope.
No, I'm not giving up. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here are the scores for tonight's baseball while we wait for Raw to return. In the bottom of the ninth, it is the Royals 2, Guardians 2. That's in the bottom of the ninth. Bottom of the eighth, the Cardinals are winning 2-1 over Pittsburgh. Bottom. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. You are absolutely right. Top of the eighth. The Marlins are beating the Braves 4-0.
There you go.
The Braves are losing. The Braves are losing 4-0. Okay. All right. The Giants and the Padres will play at 9:40. The Angels and Athletics will play 9:40. The Tigers and the Mariners play 9:40. The Rockies and the Dodgers play at 10:10. And let's see. The Red Sox and the Rays are tied 3-3 in the sixth. The Blue Jays are winning 4-1 in the seventh over the Orioles. And winning 1-0 at the end of seven. So, ladies and gentlemen, those are your baseball scores for tonight on the Hardcore Sports Network. Please subscribe to Jeffrey's channel. Please subscribe to my channel. And please subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network. We greatly appreciate it. Again, I want to thank Jeffrey Turner for coming in tonight, for being my co-host on this Raw Watch Along. Every Monday night, Jeffrey and I, especially Jeffrey, he brings it. He always brings it.
Every Monday.
I want to thank him again for every Monday. Jeffrey brings it. So Rollins is now in the ring and he's going to cut a promo.
He's getting ready for the face-to-face with Matt Riddle. That's what we've been waiting for. Face-to-face between Matt Riddle and Seth Rollins, getting ready for their Fight Pit match this Saturday at Extreme Rules in Philadelphia. Wells Fargo Arena in Philadelphia. This is what I'm excited for. I've been waiting for this the most.
And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, Philadelphia will be the home for WrestleMania 40.
Whoa! Oh, look at that. After Raw, the two of them were beating the hell out of each other.
Yes.
I love this feud because it's so personal and it's just such a great feud watching these two go at it.
I know. It's going to be great.
Oh,
it's going to be a banger.
These two in a fight pit? Are you kidding me? This thing is going to be insane. These two beating the hell out of each other in a fight pit is going to be absolutely out of control.
And blood will be spilled.
I hope so. I don't know if they will. I hope they do, because they might not decide to spill blood, but I really hope they do have some blood in this match because of how personal this feud is, and that only builds up the feud even more. So we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Or maybe somebody gets busted open the hard way. All right, let's see what Rollins has got to say on this promo.
Yes. Rollins says he's a visionary. Freaking Rollins. Yep.
It's like a UFC cage, sort of.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Wow, Cormier is a special guest referee. Mighty fanatic, great night in Philadelphia.
He's so over, it's ridiculous.
Yes. Behold the fight pit. Oh, this is the fight pit being constructed.
In a match that is soon to become synonymous with my name. Ladies and gentlemen, behold the fight pit. As animosity
Oh, submission or knockout is the only way you win the fight pit.
Holy shit. Wow. I have never seen anything like this before. It's like a steel cage with like a pit on top.
Nope.
This is awesome.
Yes.
I forgot about the fight pit. That's why it's been so long. Oh, it's Ciampa and Thatcher and the other one.
Right. And you remember, Jeffrey, Thatcher lost his teeth in this match.
Yep. I remember it was, I think, Ciampa that knocked him out. Was Thatcher in both of them?
I think so, yes. And there's no rules. There are no rules in this match.
That match is going to be absolutely out of this world. It is going to be absolutely insane, that match.
And here comes Riddle. Here comes Matt Riddle.
Bro.
This is the guy whose face I'm going to smash this Saturday. He's going to beat Riddle in this fight pit. Now Riddle just told Rollins that he's never been in a fight pit match.
The king of the fight pit. Are you kidding me?
Oh, Riddle says he's going to kill Rollins. Oh, my God.
Saturday is off. Seth, don't worry about me putting more stitches in your pretty little forehead. I'm actually here to give you an educational lesson on the fight pit. Because I'm not just gonna hurt you. I'm not just gonna beat you. I'm gonna kill you this Saturday.
Oh man!
Oh, I told you. I told you.
The fans won't be singing this song. They'll be saying,
Oh, this is great. I love this. This
And you can't touch him
promo
either.
is awesome. And it's a
I love when Rollins gets pissed. Rollins, I love when Rollins gets pissed.
Cormier's gonna have my back. Daniel Cormier is a fan of Seth freaking Rollins. But I gotta admit, bro,
he said you're not allowed to see your kids anymore. Oh, he's making it real personal.
I love it.
Making it real personal.
I love it. I love it.
You're not allowed to see your kids anymore, are you?
Ooh. Let's go.
He's talking about
Riddle's
child
gonna,
support is expensive.
Riddle's going to kill him. Riddle is going to absolutely destroy him limb from limb this Sunday or Saturday. I can't wait. Oh man.
Oh snap! Now, oh, he choked his ass. Oh, I love this promo. I love this promo. Oh snap!
Oh!
He's talking about his wife. Oh snap! He's talking about his wife.
Oh! Let's go! Let's go!
Oh, here comes Daniel Cormier. This is the end of the feud. Okay. Oh, this is going to be great. This is going to be great.
That's exactly what I plan to do. So now it's time
This is going to be great.
Streetcar train smart. And I was supposed to do that Saturday.
Oh my God, this is going to be great. This is going, Jeffrey.
This has got to be the main event. This has got to be the main event.
Jeffrey, I'm going to tell you this right now. Do you know of a name named Kilauea?
Yeah, the volcano down in Hawaii, Honolulu.
Yes. Oh, yes. Well, that is nothing compared to what it's gonna be like. This place is going to explode. Uh-oh, look. Something's happening with the screen here at Monday Night Raw. Another White Rabbit thing with Candice LeRae's promo. They keep teasing this White Rabbit thing.
Yeah, but look who's there while they're doing it. Alexa Bliss.
Yes.
And we got Candice LeRae versus Dakota Kai next.
Yes.
Oh, I missed all the comments.
Oh. They didn't say much.
I
You just
forgot about Steve. Jeffrey does look like Riddle a little bit. Bobby Lashley versus Rollins is an interesting feud. Could be next. Rollins is good at everything. No,
yeah.
I think this is gonna be
I mean,
it.
this match is. This match is just. This match is gonna be fantastic.
What up? What up, Blazed? How you doing, bro?
Blaze Radio. Blaze Radio. Yo, Jeff. Alert. I saw just shown on Raw. Yes, we thank you. Thank you very much. Hit the like button. Thank you very much. Just to let everybody know, welcome to the Raw Watch Along, ladies and gentlemen. We are broadcasting tonight on Jeffrey's Twitter. We're broadcasting on my Twitter. We're broadcasting on the Hardcore Sports Network. We're broadcasting on Jeffrey's YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, and you need to
Mm-hmm.
subscribe to all three channels. That's what you need to do. Subscribe to
Yes, you
all three
do.
channels. Subscribe because we greatly appreciate it. Almighty Finesse. I wonder what's the new clue gonna be. I'm sure it will be all over the Twitter soon. Yeah, well, we're gonna find out what's going on. How you don't SmackDown watch along? Um, that is a interesting question, Almighty Finesse. We don't do SmackDown watch alongs because I think everyone is busy on Friday night, and it's kind of hard to bring people together on a Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
So that is one of the reasons why we don't do them. If we had availability to people and to tap into people, we would be able to do it. But my resources to get people together are limited because of their schedule. If
Mm-hmm.
somebody tells me I'm busy here, I can't do it. I can't book them. So if they tell me if they're available, I book them. If they're not available, then I can't book them. So
Absolutely. It's really just like
that's how
dependent
it
on everybody's
works.
schedule.
Almighty Finesse. I gotta work. I right. I have to work within the frame of everyone's schedule. I can't inconvenience people.
Wonder what this new clue will be. I'm sure it'll happen over Twitter. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, you're going to be seeing the clues happening all over Twitter. I'm sure they're probably getting it ready
Oh
as we
man.
speak.
Well, thank you very much, Almighty Finesse. I appreciate it.
Yes, he is. He is literally in everybody's stream. There's the code right there.
Yes.
75172OW. That must be the new code that just
Oh,
dropped for the White Rabbit. Thank you, Blaze Radio, for
okay.
dropping that.
Thank you. Thank you, Blaze Radio, for that little clue. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Um, the Yankees right now are winning 3-0 in the eighth inning. Dear day for you.
Aaron Judge must have not hit that last home run yet.
Okay. No. Okay. And now the Miz is backstage on the phone. Not sure who he's talking to on the phone. Tomorrow, next week is the Miz's birthday celebration in Brooklyn, and Mr. Loomis. Look, there's Dexter Loomis. Dexter Loomis is coming in the room. Oh, he's trying to grab the Miz. Oh, he's on the phone with his wife. Dexter Loomis tries to grab the Miz, and he missed. What birthday surprise does Dexter Loomis have for the Miz?
Oh, Dexter! And here comes the Poison Pixie.
Candice LeRae into the ring.
The Poison Pixie has arrived.
Candice LeRae is making. Yes, great return last week to Candice LeRae. Last week she made her debut on Raw in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Which by the way, I lost it. I lost it when Candice LeRae came. It is not Bray Wyatt. It is the debut of the incomparable and only Earl Cole, baby.
That's right.
So I'm the White Rabbit. I'm the White Rabbit. I love it.
She's still not really getting a reaction at all.
No.
I mean, I can understand because
USA.
She's great. I love Candice LeRae in the ring, but she's still like nobody really knows about Candice LeRae. That's probably why she's just getting no reaction right now. The only reason why, Earl, I don't love this matchup, because neither one of these two people should be losing. I mean, Dakota Kai is a tag team champion right now, and Candice LeRae is in her second match back with WWE and her second match on the main roster. So I don't know if I love the fact that they're in this matchup together, unless it's going to be some type of DQ at the end, but we'll have to wait and see.
Right. I'm not sure what they're gonna do here with this match, because you can't pin the champion. That's a no-no.
And the problem is nobody cares about these people.
LeRae lose this match.
The crowd doesn't really care about Damage Control right now, minus Bailey, and they don't really care about Candice LeRae. So, I mean, I hope the crowd can get a little bit more involved. But right now, Io and Dakota are not clicking with the crowd at all. I mean, they're getting crickets right now when they're out there. And Candice LeRae is the same thing. It's because I think it's the fact that nobody really cares about them right now. Maybe they're not believable enough. And also the fact that they're not really familiar with these people.
Right. Dakota Kai. Now, the referee is backing up Dakota Kai. Candice LeRae off of Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai right now. Candice LeRae has a lock on Dakota. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this match.
I mean, it'll be a good match. I mean, Dakota Kai and Candice LeRae are great wrestlers.
Right. It's not going to be sloppy. I'm not going to say that about the match. But I don't know. There's something missing with this match. I don't know. There has no punch to it. I don't know. For some reason, some of the women matches in WWE just don't have that feeling to it, that punch that it needs. And I don't know what it is, but I can't seem to put my finger on it.
Well, it's like I said, Errol, they don't really care about these people. They're just there. That's the problem, is nobody really cares about these three women. The only one that everybody cares about somewhat is Bailey. And even Bailey's not getting over as much as she did before. This group, Damage Control is just not clicking with the crowd.
and it can show. The crowd is dead
Oh
on
my
this
God,
match,
yeah.
ladies and gentlemen. The crowd is dead.
Oh my God,
This
absolutely.
crowd
The
is
crowd.
dead. The energy has just left the building.
It's because the
They're
reason why
not
the
in.
crowd doesn't care is because they don't have these people aren't believable enough to like these crowd. They don't, and half these people don't
Right.
know who these guys are. Johnny Gargano is a little bit more of a notable name because of what he did in NXT compared to what Candice LeRae, Dakota
Candice
Kai,
LeRae
and
did.
Sky have done.
Right. Dakota, God.
I'm just going over some
My
of the
gosh,
comments.
Jeffrey,
Dixie stuff
the
with
crowd is
Miz.
dead.
Yeah, they don't care.
This crowd is just. I've never seen a crowd like this before. I've never heard of so
No,
much silence.
no honestly, Sophie, this group
I've
wouldn't even.
never
These
heard of
people
so
would
much
not even be
silence
here.
before in a match.
This is the thing, Earl, and this is the thing I was worried about, is that Triple H is trying so hard to bring back all his people and trying so hard to get them over, and he's doing a good job by getting them over. But the fact of the matter is, the crowd just doesn't give a crap about some of these people, and you can't get everybody over as good as they are.
Right, and unfortunately, this match is going to suffer. This match is going to suffer greatly. Um,
It's already suffering because
I don't.
honestly I don't care about it, and I should care about it, but I don't care about it.
No, I don't. I mean, there's no punch to it.
No,
There's no finesse to it.
there's no
There's no
excitement.
hype to it. There's no excitement to it. There's no hype. There's no. I don't even know why I'm calling the match. I really don't because
Well,
there's
that is
no.
true. There is fresh matches on the show. The problem is Triple H is just not going to be able to get
No,
all these people over. He's not. These people are going to have to get
right,
themselves over, and they're not doing it. The crowd just doesn't care.
right, right. And they're not connecting with the audience, which is a
Now,
big
Earl, I have a
problem.
question for you.
Right.
Do you think it has anything to do
Yeah,
with the
go ahead,
fact that
Jeffrey.
people just don't care about women's wrestling as much as they do in the past, or do you think that
Well,
like it's just because
of,
the
of,
people in this match are just nobody cares about
I
because of
mean,
what Vince McMahon did in the
his
past with women's wrestling?
that's your answer. That's your answer.
Because
That
Vince
is your
destroyed it.
answer. That's your answer. You
Okay.
just answered your own question. You just answered it.
Well, I think it's not the
Look,
entire truth. I don't think it's the
no, well,
entire
no.
truth. Why that's the case?
I mean, but it is a part of it. It's a part of it, and you have to build it up slow. He's trying to build it up. He's trying to reestablish connection to the audience of women's wrestling. The problem is it's going to take time to do that. And the
If it
problem
even
is if you
happens.
keep burying, if it even happens. Because the thing is that the women's division now is lackluster. I mean, and that is because of the book. You're trying to reestablish something, but the audience is just they don't care. They're
No.
just not into it. They're not into it.
And
Now
also,
the
Earl, it
crowd,
also has to do with the fact that that maybe these people are just not believable enough. Maybe the crowd just doesn't want to care about these people. I mean, they're not a
and it's not.
Sasha. They're not a Charlotte. They're
Well,
not a Ronda.
right.
They're not a Becky. They're not a Bianca. They're not, or even a Rhea Ripley. They're not bigger names out there, like more believable characters. And the problem is, Triple H is just not going to make all these people good. As much as you want to have fresh matchups, as much as you want to try to have everybody get their opportunity, some people are just not going to get cheered. Some people are just not going to get over. It's just the facts of wrestling.
And
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 unfortunately,
and
right now, these
and
poor women
another
are
thing,
suffering from it.
right? And another thing too is which is bad is you're not connecting to the audience. And if you're not connecting to the audience, that's a big problem.
And they're
That is a
not.
huge problem, and that's a huge problem.
She's away right now. She was doing wedding. She was involved with her husband, Andrade, in a wedding not that long ago.
Right.
They should
Um.
merge the women's divisions together. That's true.
Right.
I don't know about Sasha and Naomi. There's rumors that Sasha wasn't coming back, but who really knows at this point? Charlotte should be back soon. And who knows about Naomi?
Yeah. Right. Okay. Candice LeRae with an elbow right. Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai with a kick. Any 2? No. Candice LeRae kicks out. The crowd is starting to come around a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit.
Are they cheering for the match, or are they doing other things?
No, they were cheering for the pump kick. They like to see that. That was impressive. But the rest of the match, not so much. This Saturday we're in Philadelphia. Next Monday we're in Brooklyn. And next Friday, SmackDown comes.
Oh, he's Almighty Finesse says they're chanting, "This is boring."
Oh, that's what they're chanting. Okay. Oh, Candice LeRae kicks Dakota Kai, and both ladies are down. Both ladies are down. Oh. I mean, they're giving an effort in this match, but the problem is nobody just seems to give a crap. Oh. Now the crowd is chanting Ric Flair chant when she gave her the chop, but that's it.
That's typical.
Right.
I have a score update real quick, Earl.
The crowd seems to like that.
The Marlins have beat the Braves 4-0, so the Mets' chances at the NL East are still alive.
Okay. All right. Well, you were correct, definitely. I kind of pulled the gun a little bit too much tonight. I apologize to all of my baseball fans and all Met fans around the world. I do apologize. Dakota now. Dakota with a stretch. Stretch. Oh, you smashed her into the turnbuckle to escape the move. There's a guy, I want you all to understand this.
There's an abdominal stretch.
Sitting in the front row on Raw hat. Yeah, he's sitting in the front row in the green hat, and he's looking around at the entire audience. Where's the chanting? He's probably thinking to himself, "Where's the hot chanting going on in here?" You're not going to find it, sir, unfortunately. Desperately now, both are on the top row. Both ladies are. Candice LeRae now is trying to take Dakota Kai off the ring apron. Off the top row. And let's see what's going to happen here. Who's going to give? Oh, face first in the turnbuckle. Candice LeRae. Okay, the audience liked that move. They did like the move. And both ladies are down. Oh.
Face first on the top turnbuckle. Clever offense by LeRae.
Uh-oh.
That was a nice German suplex.
Oh. 1, 2, 3. Damage control wins. Thanks to Bailey.
German suplex launches Kai halfway across the ring. This is anyone's matchup.
They stole the matchup. Damage control did.
Oh, it was EO.
Yeah. EO distracted the referee, and
she rolled her up. And Dakota rolled her up on the outside for the win.
Yep.
Well, she got the win at least, but then Candice just got her first loss, distraction or not. So it's not really a win-win.
Right. Right. Right.
What's up, big boy Facts Johnny TV? Hope you're doing, bro.
Hey, big boy, Fast Johnny TV. And here comes Johnny Gargano. Dexter Loomis now is in the shot of Johnny Gargano.
The way?
Oh, he just attacked the Miz. Johnny, he just attacked the Miz.
Dexter?
The Miz is out. Dexter Loomis just attacked the Miz, and he's out. And the Miz has a picture of the Miz. Oh my God, he is spooked. And here comes Johnny Gargano versus Otis. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is 9:30, and that means something. Jeffrey will be taking over for the rest of the night here for Monday Night Raw.
Oh my God, he's got a picture.
Yes, he does. Jeffrey will be taking over for the rest of the evening, and he will bring you the rest of Monday Night Raw. And I'm going to step aside, and if you have any questions for me or you have any commentary for me, please do so in the chat. Please do so. I will try to answer your questions in the chat.
Well, I have a little bit of a quick score update for the people that are football fans right now. We're at halftime in the Monday Night Football game with the San Francisco 49ers leading the Los Angeles Rams by the score of 14-6. So if you want to know your football score update right now, the Los Angeles Rams are trailing the San Francisco 49ers in LA by the score of 14-6. Let me see. The code I gave was only half of it, and it's coordinates to the Wells Fargo Center in Philly. That was the code. That was what Blaze Radio just said.
Okay, Blaze Radio. Thank you so much again for the update.
Have a great night, Blaze. Thank you for coming by the stream, bro. Hope you had a great, fantastic weekend. I hope you had a great Monday.
Thank you very much, Blaze Radio, for coming in. We greatly appreciate it. Check your net score. Okay,
I don't care. It's preseason. Don't make me tell Earl tell Earl to put you in timeout. Earl, do it. He'll put you in timeout, Almighty. It's gonna be a punishment for tonight.
Yeah, I will do it. I will do it. I have the power to do it. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in a commercial break, and we're just waiting for Raw to come back. Like I said before, Jeffrey will be taking over, and he will bring you the rest of Monday Night Raw. I hope everybody's enjoying the Go Home show. Besides the ladies' match,
the match wasn't half bad. The match wasn't half bad. It's just the problem is nobody cares about it.
Right. But the rest of the night has been solid.
It's been solid. I would say it's been solid. I think the highlight so far has easily been the Seth Rollins and Matt Riddle promo. That was fantastic. I mean, I love that. I cannot wait for their matchup. I thought that was the best thing so far on the show. So I cannot wait for what's going to be happening next with that. So I'll be calling the rest of the matches for the rest of the night. Earl is going to be checking out your comments. He's going to make sure he can read all your comments. So if you guys have anything that you want to ask us, anything you want to say, Earl's going to make sure he's going to check out the comments in the comment section while I'm going to be calling the rest of the show tonight. So just make sure you guys throw out any of your stuff that you need to.
Exactly. But when it comes to the NBA, we are enemies. Oh, okay, Blake. All right, Almighty. Thank you very much.
I don't hate the Knicks. I don't like the Knicks, but I hate their fans more because they have really done nothing. For a fan base that's won nothing for over 20 years, you guys talk a lot. Except for our guy Coach Eddie Gladney. Coach Ed Gladney doesn't talk. He's a very humble guy when it comes to like his sports teams.
No, we
I
don't.
appreciate that.
I don't talk anything.
No.
I always say Godzilla could never save that team. That's all I think.
No.
That's all I say.
Please, Godzilla's been doing a good job destroying that team over the years. Let alone not forget about saving them. That team needs more than saving. The team needs a prayer. But
anyway, I digress.
So we're in St. Paul, Minnesota right now for Monday Night Raw tonight, and we're just about to get Johnny Gargano taking on Otis in a one-on-one matchup.
Yes.
And Damage Control right now is backstage. Bailey's talking and cutting a promo. Here's Mackenzie Mitchell.
But remember, you asked for this. You know what?
Antonio Inoki, they're doing a tribute.
Rest in peace to the great Antonio Inoki. Yes. Legendary Japanese wrestler, former WWE champion that they never recorded, but they should have. He's a former WWE champion.
And the Alpha Academy is on their way here.
Shush! Shush, please. Shush! Shush! Shush, please. Shush, Earl. Earl, shush.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you. And there's Austin Theory with them, too.
Oh, man.
That's a great picture. That is a great picture. I love that.
Yeah. Austin Theory is a clown. Okay, alrighty, finesse. Thank you.
So you think that Otis is going to lose to Gargano?
That's a great question.
I think Gargano's got to win. The other one should build his momentum up as much as possible.
Right.
Look at this.
Okay.
They're showing some old footage back in the day.
Yeah. And here comes Johnny Gargano.
Here comes the Rebel Heart himself, Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano. Former WWE NXT World Champion and former North American Champion, two-time North American Champion, and former Tag Team Champion with Tommaso Ciampa down in NXT with his group DIY. And here we go.
Here we go. The bell's on the way.
My apologies. I'm going to be a little bit behind Earl, so we'll do our best to make sure that we can give you guys the best commentary and during the matches as we possibly can. As Austin Theory right now is taunting Johnny Gargano from the outside. And here we go. Otis versus Johnny Gargano in a one-on-one matchup. Otis with that scowl on his face. Gargano dancing in the ring, and they go for the collar leg and tie-up. Gargano with a couple of fists to the face, grabs his arm, tries to trip him down to the ground. Otis isn't going anywhere. Otis picks up Johnny Gargano, throws him into the ring post. Gargano evades the big splash. Gargano with a couple of punches right to the face. Gargano to the top rope, smashes Otis into the face. Otis takes Gargano, plunges him right into the turnbuckle. And there's a big clubbing blow right to the head to Johnny Gargano by Otis.
I'm surprised they are doing Johnny Gargano versus Theory for the pay-per-view Saturday. Well, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why they won't do it. But
Otis with a back fist to the face of Gargano, and Gargano is down, holding his face. Nice back fist there by Otis. And Gargano's right now down on the mat. Otis is picking him up as we speak.
It'll be interesting when Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa finally interact with each other. Well, yeah, that'll be a good thing.
Otis is talking trash right now to Gargano in the corner. Referee's telling him to back off. Otis is just pounding the hell out of Johnny Gargano. He's got him wrapped up in the ring ropes right near the post. Gargano falls right to the ground. Otis is right now controlling this matchup as we speak. Otis trying to pick him up. Looks like he's going for a power slam, and he got him. Picks him up and puts him down. Otis with the power slam in the middle of the ring plants Johnny Gargano. Otis picking him right back up again. He's taking absolute control of this matchup as we speak. Otis picking him up. Otis with like a torture rack maneuver, trying to stretch his back out. Like an inaudible stretch in a way. And Austin Theory and Chad Gable are right now just enjoying every single second of this as Otis is just stretching the hell out of Johnny Gargano on Otis's arm as we speak. The referee is trying to count to see if Gargano wants to give up. Gargano with a couple of fists right to the head of Otis. Johnny Wrestling escapes out of there. Otis tries to go in the corner. Boot to the face by Gargano. Gargano back fist to the face of Otis. Another one. He throws him right into the post. Gargano right to the ground. Gargano trying to get his footing over him. Clothesline. Clubbing blow. Otis doesn't go down, though. Another clothesline, but Otis doesn't go down. Again off the ropes. Otis grabs him. Gargano fist to the face. Otis picks him up. Gargano reverses it. Jumps on his back. Enziguri kick right to the back of the head of Otis. Gargano in the corner. Back fist to the face. Gargano running to the corner again. And another one, but Otis catches him. And he throws him right on top of his head. Otis with a big throw over the head on Johnny Gargano. And Gargano landed right on his shoulder and his neck. That was a vicious throw, Earl.
Otis is big and powerful.
Oh, he landed right on his head and his neck. Otis going for the Vader bomb, and he misses it. Gargano just rolls out of the way. Gargano with a big kick to the side of the head. Another kick to the side of the head. Gargano going for the super kick. And Otis with the big clothesline knocks down Gargano right onto the side of the ring. Otis is actually a little bit busted open right near the top of his nose. Otis is picking up Gargano right now like he's a small child. Gargano hits him with a DDT. Gargano reverses it into a DDT. Super kick right to the face. 1, 2, and Otis kicks out at 2. Gargano with a big super kick to the face after he hit the DDT on Otis. And Otis rolls out to the outside. Gargano Right off to the outside. Gargano plunges right off to the side. Knocks Otis right onto the top of the announce table. Gargano now throws and jumps in Austin Theory. Gargano throwing lefts and rights right into the face of Austin Theory. Gargano right to the top. Gargano, tornado DDT right on the outside. Plants Otis on the outside of the ring. Oh man, Otis is right now trying to shake the cobwebs until Gargano goes to the edge of the ring and hits a massive tornado DDT on the outside. Otis just gets right back up. What the hell? Oh! Austin Theory with the briefcase on the back of Johnny Gargano, and the referee was distracted. Big slam there by Otis. 1, 2, and Otis picks up the win, courtesy of the distraction by Austin Theory. And now Austin Theory and Alpha Academy are beating the hell out of Johnny Gargano in the middle of the ring. It's a 3-on-1 attack right now. And here comes Kevin Owens! And Braun Strowman's here! Oh my God! The Monster of our man just shoulder blocked him to the ground! Braun Strowman and Chad Gable's getting the hell out of the ring! Oh my God! He just caught Chad Gable. Oh God! He just caught Chad Gable, and he throws him to the middle of the ring. What the hell? He just threw him into the second rope of the ring. Oh my God! He just throws him in a beal over the top rope and throws him right on top of Otis, Braun Strowman, and the crowd is going nuts as we go to commercial break. Earl, what the hell is going on?
But Lord have mercy, Jeffrey. Whoa, that was some great commentary.
Chaos, Earl.
There you go. Chaos. It is just a bedlam. It is what it is, bedlam. Sophie says here's another possibility for Survivor Series: Alpha Academy, Theory, and Karrion Kross versus Drew, Johnny Gargano, and Owens and Braun. Okay,
that's possible. You could have something like that. That's very possible. And you know now they're probably going to go right into it, Earl. They're going to probably go right into that matchup with Braun Strowman and Chad Gable now, after they just had the victory before where Otis cost Johnny Gargano the win, courtesy of the briefcase to his back.
Wow, Daphne said. Sophie says, "Wow, both losing the same night." Well, yes, that's a bummer, but that's the way the booking goes.
It's not everybody can win. Not everybody, unfortunately, can win.
Not exactly. We are in commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the World Watch Along. My name is Earl Cole. That's Jeffrey Turner. Of course, make sure that you subscribe to Jeffrey's channel, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network, like all 3 videos on the channel, like Jeffrey's channel, like the Hardcore Sports channel, like my channel, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, follow Hardcore Sports Network on Twitch at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on at Hardcore Sports and of course, like it. Let's see what else we got here. Sophie says if Triple H is what?
Triple H is bringing in a lot of talent for the Rumble.
A lot of talent. I wonder who he's going to have in both Rumble matches. We have to wait and see. Excuse me. We have to wait and see. Sophie, because the WWE, what they did last year is they ruined the Rumble by releasing the names of the women, and I thought it was just it ruined the mystique of the Rumble. You want some surprises in the Rumble. You don't want to release everything. We're back on Monday Night Raw. Chad Gable and Strowman is trying to recover. Jeffrey, take it away.
I'll be right there, Earl. I just have to wait until I get out of this commercial right now with the M&M boys, and then I'm going to get right back to the commentary. So I apologize, guys, if I'm a little bit slow. My Sling TV, my Roku is a little bit slower than basic television, but I'll be back, and here we go. Right back on the television, we got Chad Gable, who's right now looked like he's scared for his life. Braun Strowman somehow is over the middle of the ring. I don't know how the hell that happened. But Braun Strowman right now is a little bit shaken up. Chad Gable, like a scared little rat, is trying to get over there and do something against Braun Strowman, who clearly is shaken up. Gable with a big knee, and he throws Braun Strowman right into the post. Oh, thank you! And Braun Strowman is on the outside as we're going right now on what happened on the outside during this melee. Otis grabbed Braun Strowman by the leg, clucked and right to the face, and then he threw Braun Strowman right over the announce table into the back. And that's why we're in the situation we're in right now. But the referee, in turn, threw Otis out of the matchup. So right now, Chad Gable is all by himself as Braun Strowman is just about to get to the 10 count, but he gets back in the ring. And Chad Gable clubs him in the back of the head. Bunch of blows, knee strikes to the face, and now clubbing blows to the back and to the side of Braun Strowman's head and the neck. Thank you! Saluting the entire crowd, another clubbing blow right to the side of the head. Chad Gable off the side rope. Braun Strowman picks him up. Chad Gable trying to reverse it, gets out of the power slam. And Chad Gable, oh my God! He just had power! He's in a German suplex on Braun Strowman. 1, 2, and he kicks out at 2. Oh my God! Earl, he just hit a German suplex on Braun Strowman.
Yeah, that's how powerful? How powerful is Chad Gable?
He's incredibly powerful. He's a phenomenal wrestler too. He's talking a little bit of trash right to the side of the face, punches Braun Strowman right in the face.
And Omos is looking backstage, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh no. There's another slap to the face of Braun Strowman by Chad Gable. And there's MVP and the Nigerian Giant staring in the backstage, looking like they're probably looking at Braun Strowman at the moment.
That's a possibility.
Oh no! Braun's got Chad Gable by the neck, by both faces, and he just picks him up like he's a small child and slaps him. But Chad Gable's got him in an arm lock across the ropes. Braun Strowman trying to fight out of it. Braun Strowman just picks him up like a small child. He's got him up with one arm, and Chad Gable pops him in the face. Misses him right there. Kick right to the knees by Chad Gable and Braun Strowman. Gable getting back to the top rope. Gable trying to get to the top rope as we speak. Braun Strowman, mule kick right to the chest of Braun Strowman. Gable once again leaping up to the opposite top rope. Gable, and he goes for a moonsault. Misses it. Strowman gets back up. Massive boot to the face, and Gable just flips right over. And Braun Strowman just threw his shirt away. He picks up Chad Gable. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Braun Strowman raising up his arms, picks him up, and he puts him down with the massive powerbomb. 1, 2, Braun Strowman defeats Chad Gable.
That's right.
God damn, was that a massive match.
Yeah. Let me ask you something, Jeffrey. Sophie wants.
That's so great. What's up, Earl?
Here comes Bianca Belair. Sophie wants to know, do you think that AEW magic is finally gone from a lot of the fans?
No. I think they just got to do a better job booking. I don't think it's gone. I think Tony Khan's got to stop worrying about feeding people's egos as well as trying to do stuff for other people, and just got to do what's necessary for his company and book people right. As we're about to get Bianca Belair and Bayley in the contract signing tonight to make their Raw Women's Championship match at Extreme Rules, which is going to be a ladder match, official. And we're going to be getting D-Generation X on Monday Night Raw for the anniversary and the kickoff of the new year for WWE. Suck it!
And I will be in Brooklyn next to the house. Just to let everyone know.
And Earl's going to be over there, and he's going to be telling a lot of people to suck it. Right, Earl? Earl's going to be at the house he's going to be at the house in Brooklyn next Monday, and he's going to be telling everybody to suck it.
No, not unless I want to leave the arena in a body bag, Jeffrey. I won't be doing that.
No, Earl. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, Earl. A lot of people don't mind if you tell them to suck it. Like Shawn Michaels said one time when he was talking to Sergeant Slaughter back in the day. Okay, Sarge, I'll be nice to you. Suck it!
Kodak Elizabeth, I solved the white rabbit. Okay, Kodak, thank you very much. Bray Wyatt, Joe Gary, and Bo Dallas.
Joe Gacy? Wait, that's who it is? Bo Dallas, Joe Gacy, and Bray Wyatt?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Well, there have been a lot of rumors going around, Earl, that Bo Dallas could be another person potentially brought back, and not just brought back to WWE, but included in this Wyatt 6 stable with Bray Wyatt and whoever else is going to be included. I think there's going to be a Wyatt 6. You notice on Bray Wyatt's Twitter, he had the Wyatt 6 on his Twitter account for a while, and that's been one of the things they've been teasing for a while. Now that we're at commercial right now, I really believe we might be getting the coming about of the Wyatt 6. It could be Dexter Lumis. It could be Karrion Kross and Scarlett Bordeaux. It could be Alexa Bliss. We might be seeing the formation of Bray Wyatt and his Wyatt 6. And we might be seeing a new stable coming around, Extreme Rules, or they might be slowly putting them together. But just be on the lookout. The Wyatt 6 might be on the way.
Just to let everybody know, we want to welcome you back to the Raw Watch Along. My name is Earl Cole. That is Jeffrey Turner. We are broadcasting tonight on Jeffrey's Twitter, Jeffrey's channel on YouTube, my channel on YouTube, my Twitter, the Hardcore Sports Network, on their Twitch channel. We're also being live on their YouTube channel. So you need to subscribe to their YouTube channel, subscribe to Jeffrey, and subscribe to me. And of course, hit the like button. Now, Jeffrey and I, we are going to be back with you Saturday night for the Extreme Rules Watch Along. Now, let me just explain something to everyone. We're gonna go here at 7 o'clock. We will be live and we will describe to you. Now, I haven't heard about any pre-show matches, but we'll get ready for that. Record-breaking Royal Rumble ticket sales took place this past week for the Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble is Saturday, January 28th, 2023. Praise Papa H. Okay.
Damn right. Damn right. I think it's because of the fact that they're working on Lashley's arm.
Yes.
I'm going to finish him off because I'm going to get Seth Rollins next week. Monday Night Raw. I'm putting my title on the line. Go back in hell.
Oh, he's going to put his title on the line. The U.S. title is up for grabs. Seth Rollins will take on Lashley, and I think that this is when we're going to get a new champion.
I agree, because of the fact that that the Rollins and Riddle feud will be over. I'm guessing Riddle is going to win, and then you're going to have Rollins move on, and he's going to go after that title. He's going to win it. and you're going to have Seth Rollins carrying on that United States Championship going forward. So I agree with you 100%. I expect Seth Rollins to come out of this match next week against the banged up Bobby Lashley and become the new United States champion. And you have somebody like Mustafa Ali to thank for that one, but it should be an exciting matchup either way. And here we go. As we're getting ready for the contract signing, myself and Earl, we are going to be bringing you live play-by-play for the contract signing for the WWE Raw Women's Championship match at Extreme Rules, which will be a ladder match. It should be a damn good match, too, between these two phenomenal talents on Monday Night Raw in the women's division.
And let me just say something. Let me just jump on what Jeffrey was just saying a while ago. This is the first time in WWE history that the Raw Women's Championship will be contested under ladder match rules. This is the first time that these two women will be going for the Raw Women's Champion in a ladder match. And I hope and I pray they use the ladder match and we won't get nothing like what we got in Money in the Bank.
No, I think this one they're going to go all out. I think they're going to make sure that these two women look absolutely amazing in this match. This is two of their biggest stars in the WWE. So I think they're going to make sure that both Bayley and Bianca Belair look like absolute megastars in this match. So I expect it. I expect that both of them are just going to go and lay it all out on the line. And also you have to think about the fact too, Earl, Bayley I don't think has beaten Bianca yet. Bianca's pretty much dominated this feud between her and Bayley. So I really wonder what's going to happen if Bayley is going to be able to pull off the victory here.
Well, wait. Remember, at the Clash of the Castle, Bayley did pin Bianca. She did pin her.
She did, but not in a one-on-one matchup.
Right.
I have to say, too, I love Bianca Belair, but her babyface run is getting stale. I really believe it's time for Bianca to drop that title, and she needs to change a character because it's not resonating with me as her as a babyface. I think Bianca needs to go heel because this babyface persona, she's still muffing up her words and her promos. She's just not as confident and as believable as a babyface. I think she needs to drop that title. I think the best thing for her to do is drop that title, give it to Bayley, and then you have Bianca eventually turn heel. I think it's the best thing to do. Maybe even get rid of her braid. Change up her character a little bit. Make her go heel.
All right, just like you asked. How do you feel? You okay? You feel safe? I feel great. Are you good? I feel great. Despite not having my pros out here, I feel pretty good that everything I said I was going to do.
Earl's going to give you the play-by-play of this conference right now because he's a little bit ahead. So Earl's going to let you know what they're saying.
Bianca, Bayley is telling Bianca, "Are you safe? Are you safe? Are you okay?" Because she said Bianca is dumb enough to accept this ladder match, and she's gonna sign the. So Bayley has signed the contract, so that's official. Look what your ego has gotten into you.
Absolutely.
Then a Hell in the Cell.
Could be Nikki Cross. Let's see, Bray, Bo, Gacy, Black, Murphy. No. Aleister Black and Buddy Murphy are not going to be in this group. They're still in AEW. You have to take them out of the group. They're not leaving AEW.
The picture here. Bianca, Bailey, see the big. Bianca's not seeing the big picture.
Ding dong, hello. Here's something for all you guys. It's much bigger than that, okay? I think big picture here.
That's right.
She's been trying to climb and climb and climb to try to get to the top. I was you. I was you back then, she said. on this sequence, unlike she said ST shirts. You know what those signs used to say?
And in that process, I was you. Yeah,
they used to have headbands. They used to have signs, twisted top. You know what happened, Bianca?
Talking about the Bailey buddies and when she first came out into the main roster.
Right. They said the audience gave up on her. And they stopped caring about me. And I started to fall after the audience stopped caring. And I weighed my way back to the top. Okay. She told Bailey to shut up. Bianca told Bailey to shut up. She signed the thing. It's now official. The ladder match is official. It will happen. And this is the Bray Wyatt symbol on the back of the contract.
I love the fact that they're dropping these Bray Wyatt symbols all over the place. I love it.
Yes.
Yep, there it is. There's the barcode on the back of the.
Yeah. Girl. Yeah, you're right, Jeffrey. Her promos are terrible.
I'm just not believing in Bianca Belair anymore.
I just these promos sound like an 8-year-old.
And you can't even blame it on the writing anymore. This is her. She's just not getting. She's not becoming believable. I don't believe in Bianca Belair as much as I did before.
You didn't even, Bianca said you just became the real you.
No, that's not why they connect to you.
Yeah. He said you're plus. He said you were the only person that tried to surprise me at SummerSlam. He said you can still call me the Raw Women's Champion after Extreme Rules because I'm gonna beat you. I think
she's dropping that title. She's got to drop that title. It's Bailey's time.
I don't know. I don't see that. I don't see that happening.
I don't see it. I don't see it at all. I see no way that Bianca's holding that title at the end of Extreme Rules.
There's a backstage brawl. The Control is beating the Stew. Oh no! And all the distraction, and Bailey now is beating the Stew out of Bianca, throwing her over the table. And now Control is beating up the buddies backstage, and
and Dakota Kai and Io Sky are beating the hell out of Asuka, as well as they're beating the hell out of Alexa Bliss.
And of course Bianca's running backstage. She's running backstage. It looks like Asuka has a leg injury.
And Bailey's just sitting there laughing like a jackal.
Right.
Yep. Asuka has a chair wrapped around her leg. Her right leg has got a chair wrapped around it, and she's holding on to her knee.
Let's see what's going on here. Bailey is beat the women wrestling right now. Okay. Then they brought her back as a heel. And we were all like, why is that? But anyway, Bailey, I said a year
Io
ago,
versus
she's
Alexa Bliss tonight.
Okay.
Bliss versus Io Sky tonight. Just announced.
Yeah. She may be one of the best in the business. Okay. Thank you, Kodak Elizabeth, for your comment.
Thank you, Juice. I mean, Kodak Elizabeth. I appreciate it.
Um, Even a guy like Cornette likes her. Okay.
Who's he
Don,
talking about,
I
Bailey?
hate you, Ray. I think so. Yeah. She must be a Cornette fan. I'm not a fan of Jim Cornette, by the way.
I don't
I'm
mind Jim
not.
Cornette. I listen to some of his stuff. I think some of his stuff is a little wacky. You know, some of his stuff's a little bit out there, but some of the stuff actually has some validation on both WWE and AEW. So I will give him some credit. And
Yeah.
the guy guy knows wrestling. I mean, hell, he's been involved with wrestling for like over what, 40 years. But yeah, some of his takes are just out there. I just don't pay attention to him as much. But
No,
do you think
don't.
Earl?
I don't.
Earl, do you think this is a kayfabe
Go ahead,
injury with
Jeffrey.
Do you think this is a kayfabe injury with Oscar, or do you think Oscar might have some type of injury and this is a way to maybe write her off TV a little bit?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's happening here. I know one thing is I think if I read right or if I read correctly, Oscar said she wanted some time off. So
Mm,
I'm going to assume that's what they're doing. They're granting her the time off. So I think that this
mm,
injury, you probably are right. It's probably a storyline injury, and they'll
mm.
write her off TV, and then she'll be out of action for a while.
Yeah. It only makes sense too, Earl,
Which is
because
what
if you
I'm
think
going to
about it,
assume. That which is
she got her legs wrapped up in a chair. There's no way she's going to come right back onto television again. It would just really defeat the whole purpose. So I think the best thing to do if you want to have her to have
right.
some time off, just sell the leg, wrapped up a knee in the leg, and then you could have Asuka and Bianca go up against you could have maybe Candice LeRae take the spot of Asuka right now, and then maybe you could have Asuka come back later on when you get towards a War Games match up against the Damage Control. Because I've also heard
Right.
rumors that Toxic Attraction might be getting called up to the main roster, and they might be joining Bailey and her group because apparently Bailey's a big fan of JC Jane and Gigi Dolan, so might be setting up for a War
Okay.
Games match later on.
Okay. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I agree with the assessment. Um.
I love when Earl says that.
I gave my opinion. I think Alexa Bliss attacked her. I don't. That's not what happened, Mighty Finesse. That's not what happened. Damage control.
What if the
Attacked.
Wyatt Six debut at Survivor Series and pull a Nexus and destroy the ring? Maybe. I think they're going to be coming back at I think they're coming back in Extreme Rules because the fact they can't keep playing these codes the entire time, they eventually got to debut them on the main roster and get Bray Wyatt back. So I think it's going to happen at Extreme Rules where you're going to get the reveal of Bray Wyatt and possibly the introduction of the Wyatt Six. They're going over the NXT North American Championship ladder match that's going to be happening at Halloween Havoc. Don't to be
Right.
be on the lookout. We might actually be streaming Halloween Havoc as
Yeah.
well. I'm not sure when that is though.
Here are the matches for Extreme Rules. A 6-man tag team Donnybrook, old-fashioned Donnybrook match.
That's going to be a
Brawling
great
Brutes
match.
versus Imperial.
Oh, that's going to be a good
Yes,
match.
the Raw the SmackDown Women's Championship, Extreme Rules match. It is Liv Morgan taking on Ronda Rousey. A pit
Yeah,
fight.
that'll be a
Matt
massacre.
Riddle versus Matt Riddle versus Seth Rollins.
So there's only about 5 or 6
Oh,
matchups on this card.
scrap match. Drew McIntyre versus Karrion Kross. And it's actually
How many are there?
7. Ladder match. A ladder match. Women's match. Bianca Belair versus Bayley.
So there's no United States Championship match. There's no Tag Team Championship match. There's no Intercontinental Championship match. There's no United States Championship match. It's just pretty much the only titles that are on the line are the women's titles, and that's it.
Right. Solo Sikoa. You want to know why that is, Jeffrey? Because those titles are changing hands.
Yeah. I think both Ronda Rousey and Bayley are going to become the new champs. And here comes Solo Sikoa.
Yes, sir.
The street champ.
Let's see what Coda Elizabeth says. Triple H apparently is interested in Park, aka Velveteen Dream, back firm.
I don't think there's any way Velveteen Dream is coming back
in the WWE.
He's not coming back. There's no way possible Velveteen Dream is coming back. No way. That's one that you have to just scrap. No. It would be an absolute PR nightmare.
Well, you have to watch. Yeah. No. I'm sorry.
We're going to get Ricochet and Solo Sikoa on Friday SmackDown next week. Or in this Friday. It's going to be Ricochet versus Solo Sikoa on Friday SmackDown.
Okay. In my opinion, if Jeff Hardy and Sonny can have all those chances, so can he.
No, it's a different story.
To rehab first. That's you can't compare that. Cole.
No,
I agree with that.
No, it's not happening.
Compare that. Jeff Hardy right now. No, it's not happening. Jeff Hardy right now is dealing with some personal issues, and he has to be away from the ring. So
it's a much different situation between the two.
Yeah, exactly. It's apples and oranges. You can't compare that.
Yeah. No, even WWE executives said there's probably a very, very low chance that Velveteen Dream is coming back.
Yeah, no, they wouldn't ask him to come back.
I have to wonder if Montez Ford has got a broken foot, if he's got a sprained ankle. I mean, what is that boot for? Do you have a busted up foot?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I haven't heard anything about it.
Solo is just absolutely staring a hole right now at Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford.
Almighty Finesse says that Jeff Hardy got arrested. Well, we already know that.
Yeah.
We know that already.
And now we're going to be getting ready for this match between Solo Sikoa and Angelo Dawkins. One half of the Street Profits versus the Street Champ. Colin Eagle tied up right in the middle of the ring. Solo Sikoa. Dawkins powering over. No, Sikoa's got the advantage now. He throws Dawkins into the corner, the outside corner. Gets off to him. Goes for a punch. Big uppercut. Another side punch. Another one. Multiple punches. And there's an uppercut to the face by Sikoa after Dawkins was getting a couple of punches to the face. Oh, a big Ric Flair chop right to the chest. Slap right to the face on Dawkins from Sikoa. And Sikoa throws him right into the opposite ring. Dawkins jumps over him. Dawkins against the ropes. And they're trying to go face to face. Shoulder tackle. No. Sikoa blocks it. Underneath them. Dawkins. Sikoa throws against him. Dawkins flips over Sikoa. And there's a drop kick right to the face from Angelo Dawkins, knocking Sikoa outside as Sami Zayn and the Bloodline try to console him right now. And Sikoa is getting pissed off right now. The Street Champ loses his damn mind. There's a fist right to the face of Sikoa by Dawkins. And he's losing his mind right now. He's got a chair in his face. Sami Zayn trying to console. So is Sikoa. trying to calm him down a little bit. Jey Uso trying to calm down his younger brother. And he's going to a commercial break. Earl's favorite word that he loves so much. Earl, what is it? Begins with a C, ends with an S, has H-A-O in the middle.
Chaos.
That's right,
chaos.
baby. Lots and
chaos.
lots of chaos in this match.
Yes, and I agree with your assessment.
Yes, absolutely, we agree with the assessment. We love chaos, and more of it is a good thing.
Let me just let everybody know we are in commercial break. You are watching the Raw Watch Along, and I'm Earl Cole. He's Jeffrey Turner, and of course we're broadcasting on Jeffrey's Twitter channel, his YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, the Hardcore Sports Network channel. Hit that like button on all channels. Hit the like button and follow Jeffrey. Subscribe to Jeffrey's channel. Subscribe to my channel, and subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network. We greatly appreciate it.
Earl, what do you think of this matchup so far?
It's not bad. It's not bad. It had great fluidity to it.
One of the things I'm loving the most about this too, Earl, is the Sami Zayn dynamic with the Bloodline. I think that's easily been one of the best things so far on WWE television, with Sami Zayn in the Bloodline and what Kevin Owens is doing on Friday Night SmackDown or Monday Night Raw. I love what the two of them are doing right now on the show.
I agree with the entire assessment. I like the dynamic. It works.
It does.
It works. It all works. It works. It works for me. It's a good fit, and I have no issues with it.
I absolutely agree.
Yeah, I have no issues with it. Fine. Start and it will end at the hands of Jay. Okay.
And I think eventually it's going to lead to Kevin Owens is eventually going to interject himself into this, because the Bloodline is eventually going to turn on Sami Zayn, and then you're going to have Kevin Owens eventually join up with his best friend. That's the end storyline, is getting Sami Zayn over to a point where they're going to be able to turn him into a babyface, and he's going to align himself with Kevin Owens, and then you're going to have the two of them going after the tag team championships and eventually being the ones to defeat the Usos for the tag team championships. I think that's where it's leading to.
Right.
It just makes too much sense.
We are back with Monday. Right. We are back with Monday Night Raw. So is Sokola taking on Angelo Dawkins.
I apologize. I'll be there in a second, guys. Just got to wait for this commercial to come to an end, and then I'll give you guys the play-by-play in the meantime. So bear with me a little bit. I apologize. Like I said, my sling is a little bit slow, so that's the reason why it's a little bit of an issue right now. As we get back into the middle of the ring, and Solo Sikoa has got Angelo Dawkins down to the ground, hitting a bunch of knees and headbutts right to the back of the head of Angelo Dawkins. Solo Sikoa right near one of the corners of the ring. The Bloodline over there trying to encourage Solo Sikoa in this one-on-one matchup against Angelo Dawkins. Montez Ford on the other side. He's right now dealing with a foot injury or an ankle injury. Not sure what the exact diagnosis is, but he's got a big boot right now on that right leg. Dawkins with a couple of big shots to the face. Dawkins trying to mount a comeback right now. Solo Sikoa reverses it, throws Dawkins into there. Samoan drop by Solo Sikoa right on the back of Angelo Dawkins as the Bloodline, Jimmy Uso, and Sami Zayn are cheering on Solo Sikoa after that big Samoan drop on Angelo Dawkins right by the middle of the ring. And Dawkins trying to regain his bearings. Solo Sikoa pretty much summoning everybody. Look at me, I'm the greatest out there. I'm the street champ. Dawkins trying to regain his composure in the middle of the ring. Sikoa with a big shot to the face. Another one right to the face. Third shot right to the face. Dawkins on spaghetti legs right now. Throws him against the ropes. Another Samoan drop to the back. Sikoa right back on the cover. And he gets a 2 count right by the middle of the ring. Trying to go for multiple Samoan drops there.
Let me ask you something, Jeffrey. Does Sokoa remind you of Umaga?
Reminds me a lot of his father, Rikishi.
Oh,
and
okay.
Umaga. A lot of like Rikishi and Umaga.
Okay. Okay.
Sikoa now talking trash in the corner to Angelo Dawkins. Throws him into the corner. Big throw right to the corner. And Dawkins just crumbles right to the ground. Sikoa just looking at him with a death stare right in his face after throwing him viciously into the opposite corner. And Dawkins just literally crumbles right to the mat. Sikoa, the Terminator, the street champ with that look on his face. And there's Montez Ford on the outside giving that concerned look right now on his partner. Sikoa grabbing right here on the neck area of Angelo Dawkins, trying to hit him in that pressure point right by the neck. Grabbing his arm, putting him into an arm lock and grabbing him right by that pressure point right near his neck. Sikoa is controlling this matchup right now. Dawkins trying to regain the leverage, getting back up to his feet. Shot right to the gut. Another shot to the gut. But Sikoa knocks him back down. And he picks him up. And there's a belly-to-belly slam right to the middle of the ring by Sikoa to Angelo Dawkins. And he's just pretty much signaling, I'm about to end this one.
Roman and Usos.
Beautiful belly-to-belly suplex there.
I don't agree with that, Kodak Elizabeth. I don't think Bobby Fish would fit with that group. Bobby Fish and Imperium? No, I don't think that would work.
He's going for the ATM, and he hits it. The big Uso hip attack on Angelo Dawkins as Sikoa is absolutely dominating this one-on-one matchup against Angelo Dawkins after a vicious hip attack right in the corner by Solo Sikoa.
And Rikishi gives Sammy one of those necklaces. Okay.
Dawkins right now just out of it completely. Montez Ford trying to talk his partner back into getting his feelings back. Sikoa going for another hip attack. Big kick right there to the side of the face by Dawkins, springing up out of the corner with a massive kick to the side of the head, knocking down Solo Sikoa as the crowd starts getting fired up. Big move there by Dawkins on Sikoa. And Sikoa right now is absolutely dazed after that big kick to the face. Sikoa right now trying to get back to his feet. Dawkins gets back to his feet. Vicious clothesline. Another clothesline. And there's a headbutt there by Sikoa on Dawkins. Sikoa throws him to the opposite of the ropes. Dawkins leaps over the top of Sikoa. Big back elbow to the face of Sikoa. Dawkins getting fired up. Dawkins, 360 clothesline right into the corner rope. Big kick to the side of the head again. Sikoa is absolutely dazed. Picks him up, twisting neck breaker. 1, 2, and he only picks up the 2 count on that twisting corkscrew neck breaker on Sikoa.
Uh-oh.
Jey Uso and Sami Zayn having words with each other on opposite sides of that corner right now. Big super kick there with the referee distracted. 1, 2, and it's only a 2 count. And Solo Sikoa just having a death stare right now at both Jey Uso and Sami Zayn. After Solo Sikoa had the win there, Sikoa right now is absolutely pissed off. And there's Dawkins. 1, 2, and he almost gets the roll-up victory. Sikoa misses the clothesline. Shoulder tackle there by Dawkins, knocking Sikoa right through the middle rope. Sami Zayn trying to right now see and check on Sikoa to see if he's all right. Jey Uso on the back right now. Jey Uso and Sami Zayn still having their issues with one another. And Jey Uso and Sami Zayn look like they're right about to go to blows. Jimmy Uso
Koa wins.
And there's Dawkins. Oh, Dawkins with a leap right over the top rope. Picks up Solo Sikoa. Throws him back in the ring. Sami Zayn trying to distract Dawkins right now. Dawkins with a clubbing blow to the face. Oh, Sami Zayn gets back into the ring. Big speeding heel kick there by Solo Sikoa. And Sikoa picks him up. Big Uranagi there. 1, 2, 3. Solo Sikoa wins the matchup due to distraction from the Usos and Sami Zayn.
Almost had it, boys. Great, man.
Very good matchup overall. Sikoa picks up the victory.
Despite all of the distractions that were in the match.
Sami Zayn and Jimmy Uso in the ring right now. Congratulate him as we got Austin Theory now in the back. Talking to Otis. And Chad Gable is absolutely a disaster right now trying to stay up after he got destroyed by Braun Strowman earlier.
Right. All right, we're going to commercial, ladies and gentlemen.
And next week we're going to be getting Austin Theory versus Johnny Gargano in a one-on-one matchup on the season premiere of Monday Night Raw. As they're going over what we're going to be doing later. Alexa Bliss is going to be taking on Io Sky, what looks like to be the main event on tonight's Monday Night Raw.
I don't know. I wouldn't have made that the main event. I don't know.
Triple H is really trying hard to push the ladies right now in the main event, but I don't know how much it's actually going to generate. And I don't think it's going to be a great matchup unless there's going to be some type of angle that's going to be pushed in this matchup tonight, where you might get damage control and you might get damage control as well as Asuka. Well, Asuka's taken out, but some type of angle might be pushed tonight to get this together, where you might have like Candice LeRae, as well as Alexa Bliss and Bianca Belair taking on Damage Control.
Right.
What do you think of that matchup, Earl?
The last match, that was great. Despite all the distractions that were in the match was great. I had no issues with the match. Right outcome. Good stuff by the Bloodline. This is what you were talking about, Jeffrey, about pushing Sami Zayn out. Him and Jey Uso are not getting along at all, and I think it's a matter of time when the entire Bloodline will be in an agreement and sad way.
I think that's exactly where it's going. I think that's exactly where it's going, Earl. I think they're giving off the illusion right now with the issues going on between Jey Uso and Sami Zayn. It's going to build up some tension within the Bloodline, and eventually it's going to all come to blows at one point where Sami Zayn and Jey Uso are just going to lose it and start beating the hell out of each other. And then that's going to start causing dissension in between the Bloodline, and then that's when I think you're going to eventually see they might be teasing a storyline where they're going to side with Sami Zayn first, but then later on they're just going to turn on him, and then they're going to all just start beating the hell out of Sami Zayn and then pretty much say that we were using him the entire time. Might happen in Survivor Series. I think Survivor Series might be the point where you see the Bloodline turn on Sami Zayn. I think that might be the appropriate time you might see it, which would lead into a possible championship feud that could start at Royal Rumble, or maybe you hold it off all the way until WrestleMania.
You're right. I agree with the assessment.
I mean, it's possible. Yeah. I'm not sure what route they'll go, but it only makes a little bit of sense that Survivor Series would be the main place it might happen, because I could see them being involved in a War Games matchup. I think this feud is definitely going to War Games between the Bloodline and everybody else associated with the Bloodline. I think Sami Zayn will obviously be on the Bloodline team, maybe he costs them the victory, and then that's where the beatdown happens, unless they want to save it for the SmackDown afterwards. And then that's going to lead to eventually Kevin Owens going into signing over with his best friend, and then that's when we're going to have what we're going to have going on. We have a special guest onto the stream. Mr. Mitch Kofsky has decided to come onto the stream with us. What's going on, Mr. Kofsky?
No, I'm further.
No, you're not. You're Mitch.
No, I'm not.
Mitch
Yes, you are.
Here.
You are
Mitch
Mitch Kofsky. Don't even try to be slick, Mr. Kofsky.
Wait. I gotta tell you guys something. You're gonna laugh at this.
Mitch is one of the founding forefathers of the hardcore sport. Everything this man touches turns to gold.
What in the hell was that?
They made their own music video. They made their own music video.
Oh my god. In case anybody wants to know, I have some breaking news with the Giants.
What?
Apparently, Odell Beckham visited the Giants today.
Oh.
All Giants fans, you can start losing your minds because not only did Landon Collins visit the Giants today, but so did Odell Beckham Jr.
Oh, nice.
Edge is right now in the corner. It looks like he's doing a backstage promo right now, getting ready for his matchup against Finn Balor this Saturday at Extreme Rules. Mitch is going to be with us during that broadcast as well.
I might not. I might be going down the shore.
So Mitch might not be with us. I would enjoy the shore when you have it, before it gets cool out.
It's not just that. It's my sister moved down there, so we're just visiting her for the weekend.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Mitch, how are you doing? How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. I'm doing really. This is just really funny.
By the way, just to let everybody know, the views that we got for my show last week with Mitch Kofsky is on the rise.
Oh, that's great. That's good.
So I want to thank everyone for that. We had a lot of fun on my show.
Oh, that was great. That was really great.
We had a lot of fun.
Yeah. And we did not even talk about the Commanders. Oh, I said it. Wait.
Maybe I'm too selfish. Maybe I'm too damn stubborn.
Edge is saying that maybe Judgment Day exists, and I apologize for that. My back is against the wall. Blue City Empire Sports. Hello, and hit the like button.
Pick me apart, knock me down. It's harder and harder for the pieces back together to come back. But I didn't quit matching. And I understand that Ray wants to distance himself from
I quit match. Now this match is going to be great. This match is going to be great, ladies and gentlemen. You have to let me explain to everyone if you don't know what an I quit match is. You must beat your opponent so bad, so viciously, and so violently that they just cannot do it anymore, and they tell the referee, I quit. Who's going to say it first? Is it going to be Edge? Is it going to be Balor? Someone's going to utter, I quit.
Well, Earl, you just said I quit, so.
because I damn sure am.
Next week, ladies and gentlemen, Monday night.
Wow, what a promo.
I hope everyone will be watching Monday Night Raw.
That was a great promo by Edge. I had to take off my headphones and listen to what Edge was saying. That was a great promo to get him ready for I Quit on Saturday.
It was good?
Oh, that's gonna be great. Oh, it was really good.
It was a great promo.
He pretty much said that it doesn't matter what you guys are going to do. He even said, like, ask Cena, ask Orton, ask Foley, ask Undertaker, ask all these guys. You can do whatever the hell you want. All four of you guys can take me on. Nothing's going to happen. You can't beat me. As next week, we're going to have Roman Reigns and the Bloodline on Monday Night Raw for the season premiere of Monday Night Raw. We're also going to have Bobby Lashley taking on Seth freaking Rollins for a United States Championship match. That's also going to be on the season premiere of Monday Night Raw next week.
Very nice. Very nice.
And we're also going to be having, which was just announced, Austin Theory taking on Johnny Gargano in a one-on-one matchup for the season premiere of Monday Night Raw next Monday.
Well, we already know that
and D-Generation X will also be on the show for Monday Night Raw for the 25th anniversary. Obviously, no Billy Gunn.
We're celebrating.
Oh, yeah. Right. I really thought Billy Gunn will be on the
show. Yeah. He was with them last time.
And here comes Alexa Bliss.
I don't like this main event. I don't like, unless there's some type of angle, I'm not a big fan of this main event.
Okay, we're going to go to commercial, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to get ready for the Raw main event. And that's coming up next.
And both Alexa Bliss and Bianca Belair are not coming out celebrating. They're both coming out with a serious look on their face after the Damage Control took a chair and pretty much wrapped Asuka's leg in the chair and pretty much took her out of action, pretty much taking her out of whatever's going to be happening. So Asuka's been taken out completely due to the chair to Asuka's knee. So right now it's pretty much a 3-on-2 going forward. And we're going to have Io Sky versus Alexa Bliss for the main event, which will probably also help build up what's going to be happening with Bianca Belair and Bayley for the main event. And now we got Seth Rollins and Matt Riddle. Oh my God, I cannot wait for this match on Saturday. This match is going to be friggin' awesome. I cannot wait for these two in that pit to fight each other. The pit looks absolutely phenomenal, how good it looks. I can't wait for these two. Daniel Cormier, former MMA, UFC fighter, as the referee for this match. And it's going to be the end of this feud. I expect it to be brutal. I expect it to be bloody. I expect it to be violent. I expect this to be an absolute war between easily the most intense and the most personal feud in WWE right now between Matt Riddle and Seth Rollins, as they did in their promo earlier, where they cut it close to the throat with their promos that they did on one another.
There we go.
Yep. And I agree with the entire assessment.
Oh, he added the entire into it.
He was saying that I think he said it at least about 5 or 6 times tonight, the assessment.
Oh, you want to hear something funny? Blaze Radio came to my stream and he's like, I agree with your assessment, but I didn't say anything that needed to be agreed with.
Everybody always just wants to agree with the assessment. Right, Earl? Look, Earl's blushing. Earl's catchphrase is becoming a thing.
Oh, jeez, yes. Yes. Our team coming, ladies and gentlemen, and I digress.
See, somebody even threw it in the chat. It's even in the chat now, Earl.
You typed the
assessment, yes.
Jeff, you typed it.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, imagine you just showed up in the chat. I don't know what you're talking about, Mitch.
Why down to your name?
No, Mitch, you're just making up things that just showed up in the chat. How dare you?
Dude, I'm too good at this StreamYard thing.
Well, wait a minute. I didn't even type that. I don't even know what
it was. Mitch. Mitch did it. It was Mitch. Dude, Mitch likes that catchphrase. Mitch likes that catchphrase so much. He's like, you know what? I want to put it into the chat because it's such a great catchphrase. I want everybody to know about we all agreeing with that.
Those haters can't stand us.
Where's Timus? Where's Timus? Timus, where are you, bro?
I put it in the group chat. I tagged him on Twitter with Rio and Rally Captain.
Oh, you are brutal, bro.
Dude, I was on duty with Cool Cat Mitch, and me and Cool Cat could have been playing it over and over again. Go back and watch. We couldn't stop laughing.
Were they laughing?
Who?
I don't blame them. I wouldn't be laughing about that too.
Yeah, but I got to show you the whole thing. I got to show you the whole song.
And here comes Damage Control, ladies and gentlemen.
Triple H is really trying hard to push this group over. I don't agree with this. I don't agree with this assessment. If I have to say, with this match being last, I don't agree with this match being last. I really don't.
What is the main event though? What is it?
It's Alexa Bliss versus Io Sky.
Why? What's the point of that?
Because there might be an angle that at the end of it, or they might be trying to push more of this Bianca Belair matchup against Bayley. That could be the main event.
No, I wasn't watching. Did they show the rabbit?
Yes, they did.
Not
they
yet.
Showed a barcode.
Yeah, well, they did.
They did show a
rabbit.
But they show a barcode. Yeah, and then Blaze Radio. If you scroll up in the chat, Mitch, Blaze Radio actually was able to uncover it, and then I believe it was Kodak.
That's Juice.
Kodak. I know it's Juice. He said that the code is pretty much Bray Wyatt, Joe Gacy, and Bo Dallas. That's what it pretty much uncovered.
Okay.
So maybe that's part of the new Wyatt 6 stable that might be on the way.
Hopefully I can watch it while I'm down the shore, like maybe on my computer or something.
You can ask if you want. I mean, it's going to be a damn good pay-per-view. There's no way in hell I'm not missing it. And here we go. Io Sky with a massive drop kick right out of the corner to Alexa Bliss. Io is pummeling right now Alexa Bliss. Shot right to the face with a knee. Bliss and Io now pummeling each other in the ring. Both of them taking forearm shots. Bliss gets the advantage. Bliss with a big shoulder block down. Another shoulder block on Sky. And there he goes with a Lou Fest press right on top of Io Sky. She's pounding her in the face. Another Lou Fest press by Alexa Bliss, pretty much pounding the hell out of Io Sky. Bliss is absolutely on fire right now, trying to get revenge for what Damage Control did to Asuka in the back. Kicks right to the gut by Bliss on Io Sky. Tries to go for a clothesline. Goes for a kick. Sky catches it. And there she's trying to throw wild punches. And there's a big-time dragon screw there on the leg of Alexa Bliss. And she's holding on to her knee. Big kicks again to Alexa Bliss. Io Sky now targeting the injured knee. Big shot right to the right knee of Alexa Bliss. Another shot right to the chest.
Oh, wow. Beautiful.
Fist right to the face.
That was
by
a
Bliss.
beautiful
Another
move.
Fist. Drop kick on Io Sky by Bliss.
Would you guys agree that Alexa Bliss is boring? Would you agree that Alexa Bliss is boring?
This character is.
No.
3 shots. Io Sky right off the ring. Bianca Belair's like in that. There's the double knees. And there's a senton right on top of Sky. 1, 2.
Alexa, my echo dot went off. Cancel.
Okay.
Damage Control a little bit concerned. Alexa Bliss picking up. And there's a pink right there on the screen. I don't know if that was intentional or not.
Okay, we're going to go to commercial.
Was that intentional, that pink on the screen?
I'm not sure what that was. I'm not sure if that was.
There's a pink on the screen for a second. You saw that, right?
Yes, I did. I'm not sure what that was. I'm not sure.
Misses the leg. Alexa Bliss gets out of the outside of the ring. Io with a mule kick knocks Alexa Bliss right down to the ground. And we're going to go to commercial break as Damage Control is right now taunting Alexa Bliss, standing there injured.
Right. Just to let everybody know, welcome to the Raw Watch Along. My name is Earl Cole. That's Jeffrey Turner, and that is Mitch Kowski. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, please hit that like button. Please hit the like button on the Hardcore Sports Network. Please hit the like button on Jeffrey's channel. Please hit the like button on my channel. Subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network and subscribe to Jeffrey's channel and subscribe to Mitch Conley's channel as well. We greatly appreciate it.
I have a quick scoreboard update for any of the NFL fans. Right now, the San Francisco 49ers are leading the Los Angeles Rams by the score of 24-9. So it's not that's a blowout right now by the 49ers over the Rams. Earl, let's go ahead. I just want to give that quick scoreboard update out.
Again, like I said before, make sure that you subscribe to Jeffrey's channel, my channel, and the Hardcore Sports Network. We greatly appreciate it. Jeffrey and I, we will be back in cyberspace again, like subway chains. We're linked together again on Saturday night.
I just had Subway this afternoon too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to put it out there, just in case anybody cares.
So we will be back. Yes, and I agree with the assessment. Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
But you don't know. It might be just me and Earl this Saturday. It could be just you and I, but we might have some guests on the channel with us. Whenever we do pay-per-view, sometimes we get some co-hosts that join us for these pay-per-view events, like our guy Mac the Giants fan. If he's available, he can hop on with us. Maybe Adam Costas. Maybe Mitch Kofsky might join us. Further AM. Next Shift Randy might be there. You never know who might jump on with us when it comes to these pay-per-views. So you might just be getting myself and Earl, but you also could be getting some other guests that might be joining us for these pay-per-views, because I know there's other wrestling fans out there that would love to hop on and be able to watch this pay-per-view and the watch-along with us for what should be an absolutely phenomenal Extreme Rules pay-per-view this Saturday at Wells Fargo Arena in Philadelphia. Earl's so excited he has nothing to say right now. You're muted. You're muted. You're muted. You're muted. You're mute, Earl. You're muted. You're muted. There you go.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. StreamYard informed me that they lost connection to my mic. So
okay.
it is a StreamYard issue.
It might be the Wi-Fi.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
It might be the Wi-Fi, Earl. That's happened to me before too, where the microphone just cuts off.
Yeah. Back with the microphone, and yeah. So we are back live with Raw for the conclusion of this match.
All right, guys. So I will be on the Extreme Rules. So I got the login. So I will be there.
It'll be a 3-man booth. It'll be a 3-man booth, possibly more when we get to.
I'll be down the store. I'll be sitting looking at the ocean, and I'll be watching Extreme Rules.
Look at that. See, it's a double dose right there for Mitch.
All right, I'm gonna log off. I'm getting kind of tired, so.
Bliss with a clothesline. Another clothesline there. Mitch, thank you for hopping on.
Yep. I'll see you guys. Have a good night.
You too, bro. Have a great night.
You too. Enjoy your Tuesday.
STO there by Alexa Bliss on Io Sky, taking her down.
Go Eagles.
Bliss now with a knee right to the face. Bliss going for the cover. Only picks up the 2 count there on Io Sky. Bliss right now trying to go for the pin, but she couldn't pick up the pin there. After the STO and then a big knee right to the face. Damage control showing a little bit of concern there with Sky. Bliss now picks up Io Sky. Sky against the ropes. Gets tied up on there. Sky with a kick to the face. Sky picks her up. Sky. And there it is. And she picks her up with a big backbreaker. Picks her up. It looks like the glam slam and then puts her right to a backbreaker. Beautiful move there by Sky on Bliss. And Bliss is now in the corner. Sky with the big double knees right to the face of Alexa Bliss. Hits her with the stomp on the face, and she's going for that moonsault right on the top. Sky looking to fly. Moonsault is missed. Bliss gets out of the way. Bliss now. Double door DDT right to the middle of the ring. Picks her up, and she's now going for Twisted Bliss. Bliss going up to the top rope. And she hits it. But Damage Control is trying to distract the win from happening. Bianca Belair throwing fists right now at Bayley and Dakota Kai. Distractions all over the place. Belair right now getting double teamed by both Kai and Bayley. And they throw her right into the steel steps. And Belair right now has been taken out. Bliss with a senton on the outside.
3. That's it.
And there's Bliss getting into the ring. Sky gets up. Punch right to the face. Sky now picks her up. Sky picks her up. Big slam right in the middle of the ring. A white noise on the outside. Sky up. Hops to the top rope. Moonsault. Picture perfect. And 1, 2, and Io Sky defeats Alexa Bliss in the final match of the night. And Damage Control, because of the distraction, picks up the victory.
And now they're beating up Alexa Bliss after the match is over. And here comes Bianca. Bianca now is beating the stew out of.
Yep. Damage Control right now beating the hell out of Alexa Bliss. It's a 3-on-1 right now. Absolutely stomping the bricks on Bliss as we speak. And they're trying to get a ladder or a table out.
Comes Asuka. And here comes Asuka. She's limping to the kendo stick.
Belair now gets in the ring. And she's pounding the snot out of Bayley right now. And there's a big ladder there by Io Sky and Dakota Kai right in the face of Belair. And here comes Asuka to the ring. Asuka's coming to the ring. Barely moving right now after she had her knee tied up, like Earl said before, with a kendo stick in her hand. Big shot to the kendo stick on Dakota Kai. And there's a drop kick there by Io Sky right on Asuka. Trying to get the ladder away. And they drop the ladder right on top of Asuka. Bayley helps out with the ladder. Drops it again on Asuka's body. And Damage Control right now is taking control of this matchup, no pun intended.
I mean, this faction, this Damage Control, they are vicious. They are absolutely vicious.
And they're putting Alexa Bliss right now right in the middle of the ladder. Double drop kick and right in between Alexa Bliss. And Io Sky, Dakota Kai, and Bayley have just laid waste to Asuka, Alexa Bliss, and Bianca Belair. All three ladies are laid out in the middle of the ring, courtesy of Damage Control and the ladder, setting up what is going to be the ladder match for Monday Night Raw. For Extreme Rules this Saturday.
A pump kick to the Bianca Belair. And now Bayley is doing the face plant to Bianca. Oof. A face plant to Alexa Bliss.
The Kai kick right to the corner. And the Damage Control is absolutely destroying Belair, absolutely destroying Asuka, and absolutely destroying Alexa Bliss. And there's the Rose Plant right in the middle of the ring by Bayley on Bianca Belair as Damage Control is standing high. And there's another one. Another Rose Plant right there to the middle of the ring by Bayley on Alexa Bliss. And now, in a symbolic way, the ladder has been placed right over Bianca Belair as Bayley climbs to the top of the ladder with Bliss down, Asuka down, and Bayley holding the Raw Women's Championship with both Io Sky and Dakota Kai holding the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. All of them holding the titles on the ladder as Monday Night Raw is going to come to a close. And Damage Control absolutely takes control of this matchup. And Bayley has got the heads up right now in this matchup. Earl, what do you think as we're about to close out Monday Night Raw?
This was an absolute great booking. This is the momentum you need for this go home show. This go home show was solid. It was a solid show. I agree with everything that Triple H has done here. Damage Control goes on top. The right thing to do, and it's the right outcome. Folks, that's gonna do it for Raw Watch Along. That's it. We're gonna put a bow on that, and
I just have one more quick thing to say, Earl. Do you think that the fact that Damage Control was booked so strong in this matchup that could mean a result of possibly Bayley not winning the championship? Because we know with WWE and Wrestling Booking 101, the team or the person that goes over on the go home show normally does not win the match at the pay-per-view. So is that like an event that's possibly going to happen, that Damage Control, since they went over tonight, that Bayley is not going to become the Raw Women's Champion? You got to think about it. Or is it not going to matter?
That's that is a trend that is true. They do have that kind of trend when it comes to the booking. But I have a feeling that they're going to buck the system, and they're going to reverse that trend.
It's the right outcome to give it to Bayley.
Right. So we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see exactly what's gonna happen this Saturday night in the World Swallow Center.
Thank you guys for coming by the stream tonight. We appreciate you guys coming here for the past 3 hours with us for the Monday Night Raw watch along with Earl Cole, one of the best wrestling guys out there. And if you guys make sure, if you have not already, tune in to his show this Thursday, The Wrestling Experience. Okay? You're going to be doing the AEW show, right? Or are you going to be doing the preview for Extreme Rules this Saturday?
Yeah, what's gonna happen on my show this Thursday, ladies and gentlemen? It looks like I'm gonna be doing the show solo because I'm not sure if I'm gonna get a guest or not. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to do predictions for the Extreme Rules, and then we're going to recap AEW Dynamite. So that is all happening on my show this Thursday night. So tune into that, and it's going to be a great show. So ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for Monday Night Raw Watch Along. I'm Earl Cole, and he is Jeffrey Turner. We will be back in cyberspace on Saturday night. But you'll see me again in cyberspace on Thursday night. So, guys, have a great
You'll see me on cyberspace too on Thursday night as well.
Yep. So, guys, we will be talking to you again on the Hardcore Sports Network this Saturday night from Philadelphia, PA. And and then I'll be back Thursday evening. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for Monday Night Raw Watch Along. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm Earl Cole, and he's Jeffrey Turner. Have a great Tuesday, everyone, and good night.